Oh, it's magic, you know. Oh, never believe it's not so. Lamb Split, how's it going? Le Fleur, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Fucking Wednesday. And we're doing a live stream.
And if you can believe it, if you can believe it.
If you can believe it. I'll transition over in just a sec. I'm not too bad, my man. How about yourself? It's a bit warm. It's a bit hot. Bit hot. Boom, boom, boom. The Fear and Hunger track just... Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. I need to, it might be the heat, but I've been so low maintenance as a creative recently. I've just not done anything. I need something. Well, I've got a track to release and stuff like that, but you're a bit excited. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just rolling a blunt. I won't be a minute, but it's blunt sans blunt skin. There you go. Oh, Delta Ridge Chapter 5 is out, man. Have you played it? What's the word on the street, man? We'll have to get on that. We'll have to get on that in short order. You're gonna play it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mysteries abound. Chapter 4 ended quite well, to be fair. Shouts out to Toby Fox. Thank you very much, man. If I don't hear from you again, enjoy Delta in Chapter 5, man. I'm sure it's in Toby and the team's safe and capable hands. I do trust Toby. Oh, I do. Never let me down yet. Yeah. Just getting the stream started here. Things should be done before the stream, but they weren't. Close the chest. Close the chest. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-da. And I did have like a fucking electric fan in my house somewhere. At least I did. At least I did. I don't know where it is, man. I fucking sure love that now. Might pop a new one. Fucking hell. Just all it does was blow the hot air back around the room, man. But it's something, you know. Steam bumper makes me feel like I'm inside a PS3 menu screen. Fucking yes. The Einzeltone stuff blew my mind, man. That's just in terms of I like Pietro. I don't think we've had enough excuses to talk to him. He was one of the most interesting characters I've spoken to. The Einzeltone is incredible. It's got a lot of it's an Ouroboros that does consume itself unto infinity, and it kind of is an analog for the human condition, as in once it's been played you can't replay that shit, and once it's finished, it's finished, and what can remain may bring like reminders or whatever, but once it's been played, so I fucking the Einzeltone shit really made my brain go woo. He sounded so devastated when he learned it had been played. Yeah, but that's the other thing. So it's like, well, what's the value of fucking music on that isn't meant to be played? I found that fascinating. My brain's still trying to kind of decrypt that a little bit. Obviously there's no real answer to that shit. Shouts out Grayson. There's no I just think that's such a fucking novel thought experiment, man. It's like people who won't unseal a toy. In a way, but you can scope that out with your eyes and you know, unless you can't see the toy, you know what I mean? But it's like the very body, the thing of its existence with music or audio in particular is that it kind of, the other senses need something to, like, I don't know how to, like I say, you can hear my brain try to fucking fire through this, but it's difficult how your brain can't anticipate a sound. It can, based on stuff that you've heard before. I don't know. The value is there, but the purpose is lost. Yeah. It's just fascinating to me. It's really interesting as a concept. That sent me through a fucking loop. I was like, yeah, man, that's like people in it, man. It's like, well, what's the point? Yeah, man. I wonder if that's doable. Really hard to do, so like hearing it be a rare thing, if ever, as opposed to being murdered with it for months. Yeah. Especially if it's good, you know. It's a mad one, that. Hi, how we doing? What's going on? I think the flare dropped in to let us know that Streamthru Chapter 5 is in fact out. The Einzeltone's crazy. I'm still not done unpacking that. It's a very interesting philosophical thought experiment, I think. It's fucking warm today, man. It's not going to be as warm as it is for some of you, man. So I'm not even going to talk about temperature. It's all about conditioning, right? And I'm telling you, it's fucking warm. That's all right, man. I'm gonna start slow, whilst my brain gets warmed up back into it, man. I'll be light on spoilers for a minute, and then yeah, I don't think we're too far off this game's conclusion. And in terms of Deltarune Chapter 5, I don't know what we're doing after this yet. But you don't got to worry about past present spoilers. No worries, mate. Like I say, 1 or 2 more sessions. I've got nothing to base that off of other than it makes sense to when the we're on day 5. A week is a good time to like if it was 2 weeks, I'd be worried. Right, what's the scores on the boards? Welcome to the stream.
If you can believe it.
Oh boy, right. Need to get a cool suit so we can talk to Frederick. I swear I had 4 of the 6 wolf cups, but I've already got 3. The squatters, we need entanglement, and we've generally got quite low entanglement. I don't really know what the fuck's going on with these 2 doctors, but we can go and... I don't really know what the fuck's going on there. And we've got low doppelgang, so we can't break in. If we were to do that, it'd have to be through conversation. And I can't remember what the other one is, but one of the checks is within statehood, not about the state, bro. And I've just reminded myself, actually, and this is pretty big spoilers, the last warning's going out. This will be pretty big spoilers if you haven't been here and you're interested to find them out naturally. Either through the VODs or whatever. Yeah, last chance. Because we still have the Mega Violator, man. We've still got the imprinting device. And last warning's going out. Oh, the suspense. We bumped into a ultravioletta who is actually here in Portofino under everybody's fucking nose, man. And we're just trying to locate her now. And it turns out Yana's been looking after her, man. Yana's gaff, which is up here. And our old friend Tempo, who's been zeroed out, has already used the imprinting device to imprint his whatever, his consciousness, augment it onto Yana, but that wasn't the initial plan. That was a last-ditch maneuver when he worked out he was going to be zeroed out, right? He was actually going to try and help get Ultravioletta out, but because she's so mega famous, they were going to do this via imprint. He was going to imprint Ultravioletta onto Yana, and that way she could be free of her responsibilities and obligations and her idol status. She could be away from all of that, man. And Yana could get the benefits of acting as a host for this savant musician's consciousness, whatever, blah blah blah. So I think what we have to do here, because we need Yana to come and work on the new team, man. But she's tied up with this right now. So I think instead of getting just Yana on the team, we're going to be getting both, but just Yana's physicality. What I want to know is, what happens? Is it a copy of? Is it a coin toss? Is it a copy of Ultravioletta's consciousness So the original consciousness still exists, or because remember, we haven't seen the full extent of this yet, and the game hasn't had reason to explain this yet. When we talk about the coin toss, the Star Trek transporter question, yeah. We called it the coin toss. I took this from Soma, but it's a bit of a paradox because there is no coin toss. The coin toss is if you are transferring or copying, in this case, in the case of the coin, copying consciousness. Once you click copy and click paste on the host, on wherever you're moving that consciousness to, two selves are now in effect. And the idea of the coin toss is, oh, well, I hope I win the coin toss and I'm the consciousness that goes to the new host. But there is no coin toss because it's a new consciousness. It just follows the history and the whatever, the imprint of what it was copied from, right? So there's been two cases of imprint. Actually, no, we do know. Sorry, I've got to correct myself because we've imprinted Herschel onto Pod and we're still here. So it is a coin toss, quote unquote coin toss paradox sort of thing. Ultravioletta, from what we know about the machine, will still exist as a singular entity, but will also exist as a duo entity within Yana. So then that posits the question, well, what the fuck happens? What do we do with this Ultravioletta that doesn't want to be here? Because the whole plan is to be free, man. And the game has not pointed this little paradox out, man. It's not pointed out because I think it might use it against us in a minute, or whenever we resolve this. That's that's even what's going on, man. But it's fun to think about anyway. Once all said and done, and Yana is now Yana Violetta, what is to be done with Ultravioletta, who's just here now? She's fulfilled the goal, man. And it's worrying, man.
Hirsch. Sweet dreams, Hirsch.
Sweet dreams, Hirsch.
Remember, Hirsch, no weird shit around V.
What are we doing here, man?
All right, Hirsch. Fine with me.
And also, it's not. Hold on, because it wouldn't even be. It wouldn't just be you, Yana Violetta. It'd be Yana Tempo Violetta. It'd be three. So what? So maybe we're not imprinted onto Yana. I want them to though. I want to see what happens, man. Three souls in the same body.
Later, Hirsch.
Right, what's got it? Because that might be not what's happening here. But I digress. It's still interesting to think about, man.
Great. The very thing I'm trying to outrun is right outside the door.
Right, I said there's a couple fans outside, man. They were tough, but fun, you know.
They're kind of obsessive. And I don't know. I think some of the music's meaning gets lost. I think they take the wrong things from it.
Interesting. He's uncomfortable. All right. What does moon glow mean? They tend to say it a lot.
I never actually said that. It was some nothing phrase that the PR team came up with last album cycle. Sadly, it stuck.
Geniusly.
By the autumn, they'll have forgotten why they liked it. Moonglow will no longer be Moonglow.
Your music's gonna mean different things to different people, hey?
Yeah, you're right, Hirsch. I can't control it.
Hirsch.
Well, I can, actually. I can flee the state and never come back.
Yeah, Yana's kind of like the ultimate fan shifter, if you think about it, isn't she?
Don't lump me in with those skanky cunts, Hirsch.
How do you mean, Hirsch?
I mean, she was actually going to be you, man.
It's kind of different, Hirsch. I didn't want to be V. I just wanted to be anybody but me. As you can tell, because I fan-shifted fucking tempo instead.
Yeah.
I knew you both, Yana, before the imprinting. You're not just Tempo or Yana. You're your own person now. A two-tone kaleidoscope.
The girl throws a quick glance at the pop star and half a smile. They mentioned suicide, fallen ultras.
Random acts of self-annihilation are not unheard of in the ultra community. I don't like it when it happens, but now and again, it does happen, yes. I get letters too. These days they screen them to keep away the worst.
Another thing she's trying to outrun. Has anyone tried to kill you, man?
I've had a couple of stalkers, but nothing serious. My security takes care of them pretty quick, usually. But 2 years ago, a girl did kill herself at one of my concerts. With a handgun.
That's fucking heavy, man.
Yeah. Third row. Looking straight at me. Leonor Sousa. She was 15 years old.
That's mad, that, man.
Fuck, I didn't know that, V.
Fuck, I didn't know that either.
I didn't play a show for 6 months after that.
Fair fuck to you.
I agree. I won't miss them.
Yeah. So what's going on here?
Sweet dreams.
So what are we doing here, man? Do I need... What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The postcard doubles as a fan club application form with 1p. You got a typo there, Jan? Jan? The typo there? If you fill it out and post it back, you can become a card-carrying ultra, motherfucker. Ultraviolet gazes at you from beyond the postcard, man. Draped in a cape and decked with shimmerings, man. A pair of slight goggles hang around her neck. She offers a V-shaped salute with her right hand. Expression unreadable, as if you'd caught her on the fringes of a dream. She's very compelling. She's really very compelling. The best ones often are. Ultra's fly formation reads the electric text beneath her, man. It seems she wants you to join her club. Turn the postcard over, man. On the back is a handwritten note to a fellow fan, Fogged Mirror, upstairs, man. Fan, me and V are practically mates now, man. The less anyone knows about that, the better. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. M2's sending this weird headphone man as their rep. He must be higher up in the organization than you thought. Don't forget, this headphone fella took a shot at you, man. I didn't check this postcard for fucking trace poison, man. Don't let him play you any music either. Ah ha ha, shut up, you. Yeah, shut up, you. All right. Let's go do that. Because I don't know what's going on here. Ah ha ha, don't you be getting any... Hey, don't you be getting any ideas, man. I need to get the tape back from Bagman as well. To show it to Ultraviolet and be like, have you ever fucking made this song before? Like you, but from a dream. I think so. What? No way, man. No way, cousin. You don't mean you have no idea what was on this tape, man? Or was it just a song that's so fucking good it knocks cunts out? There's an upstairs in the fucking mirror, by the way. What?
Evening.
All right, mate. Looking past you, keeping a half eye on Ignatz. Oh, Ignatz has made it. Do you know that man sitting at the table?
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's not causing any trouble.
Just up to the usual. Drinking and eyeing me over when he thinks I'm not looking.
How'd he seem to you?
Morose.
What's got him down? Do you know he's stalking you, man?
Yeah. I'm aware of his interest, thank you.
Right. Well, forget about that, because I need something.
Sure. What'll it be?
I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. Guy about our age, oddly compelling headphones, man. Have you seen him about, the guy?
You seem to meet a lot of strange men here.
What, I'm not allowed to meet a friend for drinks?
Just saying. You're awfully popular. He's waiting in the lounge upstairs.
He gestures to the staircase. Right. Nice one, man.
Drink up. We close soon.
Nice one, mate. Where's your stairs at, man? Oh, they've appeared. You alright, mate? What you having? Fucking schnapps for me, mate. What are you having?
Fine cold day, bucko.
Fine cold day yourself, cunt. The man doesn't alter his posture, but follows your movement with unblinking eyes. He's tense around the shoulders, twitchy at the edges.
Grubby little place, but it's got some color to it.
First time in Portofino.
First time in this part of it, let's say. Are we sticking to the trade names or daring fate with the real ones?
Professional courtesy. He knows your real name. He gave it to his colleague under extreme duress. You're right, man. Well, we're definitely not going with Bucko.
Then what will it be?
Herschel, mate.
Alistair. But I much prefer Kaleidoscope if it's all the same to you.
Herschel's fine, man. Every cunt knows me anyway.
I'm sure she is. To secret treaties.
And doomed spies. You know this man is partial to a loaded gun. Given your last encounter, you should be in control of the bullets, man. I do want to get the drop on him, to be fair. 68%, man. Questionable coat for an operant. I heard there was a single parade in here. Where is it, man? Because it needs to be fucking zeroed out, man. Hey! How's it going, man? He looks down at his right sleeve and smooths out a crease with a measured hand.
When it comes to cool jackets, I can't help myself. Unfortunate habit. This one is a singular piece. The inner lining comprises 88 distinct hues, styled after the wings of the Dream Eater crescent butterfly.
This garment bears the technicolor indecision of reaction. Can I see the inside?
Only if you intend to kill me.
How do you even spy with those headphones on, cunt?
In style. They're anechoic. Custom job.
Something about them is vaguely terrifying, man. The way things crafted for the human head or face often are. Anechoic, sorry?
The obliteration of outside noise. A perfect shelter from the world.
Do you find yourself frequently overstimulated, John?
The opposite, actually. Music takes me there.
Sorry, John. You fucking pulled a gun on me first, man. With a subtle turn of your wrist, you aim your gun in your opposite number's direction. Full disclosure, cunt. I've got my gun pointed at you. Mind if I see yours for a moment? The man shrugs, extracts a strange-looking piece of artillery from his coat and passes it over. Vertical clip running across the top. Pad guards on both sides. And is that 2 triggers? Verdict's in. This gun is far cooler than yours. And you both know it. Another custom job?
Alas.
How do you unload this thing?
Flip slides off the top. Releases under the right wing.
Ding. Pick it apart, man. You find the latch and pop the clip off its rail. After a quick shake, a handful of rounds tumble into your palm. Thanks for the cooperation. Here's your gun back.
You owe me 12 rounds, bucko.
Watch it, you. Paying for your time at the table, man.
Quite literally under the gun, it seems.
Yep. I was expecting something more official than a postcard, John.
Yet, here you are. I understand you're on the market for second-hand goods. I'm interested in exotic imports. I was hoping we could explore a transaction.
That confirms it. He's after the pop star. A massive sign marked nonce flashes red in your mind. Can get you a great deal on super black socks.
I don't go in for single-color socks. Here's my pitch. I will get any and all information you want out of the Lucian prisoner. In return, you give me any and all information about the whereabouts of Ultravioletta.
Nope. There it is. The moon. I'm gonna bluff, cunt. Sorry, what? 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 Ultravioletta, man? What? That little fucking, little Justin Bieber thing, man. Nah, man, I'm not into that. Not into that. I don't know anything about that, man. I don't know anything about that, man. Who?
Because I suspect your friend Tempo del Sur has kidnapped her from Luz and is currently holding her hostage somewhere in the city.
Who's Tempo, mate? You're talking shit, Dan.
The opera asset. Your asset.
You're talking crazy, man. What are you on about, man? Why are you talking like this?
I think not.
Worth a shot. He's trying to Enter is trying to defect Luz's most valuable cultural export. The play of plays. What do you want? What does Enter want with a girl, man?
They want to put her in a glass coffin and briquet her with instruments. Splay her mind, unfold her dreams. But my aim is much more simple. I would like to return her home, to Luz.
Update. Apologies, he's gone completely rogue here and bypassed MT completely. He's not playing with house money, he's got his own chips down. Well, hold on. What part of my brain screamed nonce before, man? Personalism. That was a 10. That was a 10 check, man. There's something a little weird about the way you're speaking about all this.
Perverted? I'm afraid you've gravely misunderstood me.
Then help me understand, Jan.
What did I could? Maybe later. For now.
Not gonna work for me, Jan.
I've stated my terms. What say you, bucko?
We need to talk about the fact that you shot me first, brother.
I shot at you. It was a warning shot.
And I skills my way around it, but that's no excuse, man.
You didn't skills anything. I wasn't trying to hit you.
I fucking skills it, mate. I did the
That
role.
shot on you was also deserved. You were squirreling in my affairs.
I was spying, man.
It seems I was spying harder. And better.
Touché, but still.
We just put it behind us. Such things happen in theater. We both live. Move on.
So you're the one that took my double off the board with one of those red discs. Am I right about this?
Glasses, double-breasted jacket, air of nervous dread about him.
Didn't get any sense of the man. He was fucked on arrival, but it sounds about right.
My apologies. I didn't expect it. Though I can't help but feel I did the Operant Bureau a favor. He's really dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I'd say he's as good as, yeah.
Sounds like a fate worse than the proverbial. The cold truth which you may not want to hear? Your friend told me he was a spy. Outright.
Almost tripped by your own shadow.
So I took him to be fair game. Inner circle, you know. One among the mirrors.
Ooh. Where did you meet him?
Late evening under the Ultravioletta advert to the north of Party Alley. He was gazing up as if he'd never seen anything like it before in his life.
I don't know if he had, to be fair. That's where I found him once.
It happens on the first glimpse. No judgment here. He and I got to talking. I gave him a quick Ultravioletta primer. He seemed to be quite taken with her.
We looked at it too, man. I think it's psyop marketing. Well, I'm somewhat aware that I've got a lot of wacky theories about this game, man. That and I think even if they don't explain it, even if it is just like paranoia, world building paranoia, it's still good, man. Because I'm thinking like a paranoid spy, man. It's like I think that billboard was a bit more than a normal billboard, man. You know what I mean? Taken all the way to the edge, then dashed upon the rocks of oblivion.
He initially informed me he was a sock importer with a superblock. Then he said he'd been pretending to be someone else all day, and that it hadn't gotten him anywhere at all.
Got levels to it. He's pretended to be somebody else all day and it hadn't gotten him anywhere at all.
In reality, he told me he was a spy for the People's Republic.
It's too early for Pseudopod to be in theater alone. The opera failed him, man. He was hung out to dry, man, wasn't he?
Humans arranged themselves into self-defeating patterns. Nothing deeper than that, I think. Maybe on some level he sensed who I was. Your friend said he felt there was always some vital clue he missed, some secret sign that he was oblivious to. Like the world was turning away from him, person by person. Looked to me like he'd had a very long day indeed. So I gave him the red disc and told him to listen to it in darkness. On the stars if he could. Rain, if not. He said thank you, then he turned and walked away.
So it's taking him out. Was taking him out some kind of an accident? It doesn't sound like it was, but
Not as such. I suspected it wouldn't be a relaxing listening experience, but I didn't know she could summon that kind of power.
So it was an Ultravioletta song. How the fuck would you know, though? There's no proof that what was on there was actually an Ultravioletta song, just because it had Ultravioletta written on it. You know? No proof. But that would be fine if this wasn't fiction, you know? Is the game confirming for me that Ultravioletta was on there, man? There's a lot of writing in this, man, and, you know... Is the game low-key implying that it was definitely an Ultravioletta song on there, and that the Ultravioletta song that was on there was capable of causing the consciousness busting metaphysical weapon all right. So you knew what this red disc would do to him or to anyone, right?
I had the best guess based on rumors I'd heard. A kind of soul taking from the Tyrant Queen.
Where's it go to, though? If there's for every reaction, an opposite reaction. So, does this confirm? Are the rumors true that Kingdom Hearts is real? More than a trace of envy. So what was Lucy's plans with it, man? Best guess. Go on.
I believe that culture was about to become a very real weapon. It's very likely that Ultravioletta took everyone by surprise with this song, including. That's not a rumor.
KH is real life. KH is real life, motherfucker. I believe there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts pillars in. There's a lot of Kingdom pillars in the chat today. Maybe we'll find out. Thank you for playing. Here's the hidden secret cutscene for completing Zero Pallades. For complicating Zero Pilates. Who is this? Two hooded figures fight in a rainy scene and they're running up the building. Who are these hooded figures? Who are these hooded figures, man? Kingdom Hearts 5. What? I haven't even done Kingdom Hearts 4 yet. Well, fuck it, man. Tetsuya Nomura's back, and he still doesn't know how to direct. You know, he's gonna keep on making the same mistake. Yes, man. He's come back. He's come back from all that. He's come back from remake. Man, fucking Tetsuya Nomura is probably the worst thing you could have. That's the worst. I know he made the thing, bro. But you know, people like to give George Lucas a hard time. I like George Lucas. I like George Lucas, man. Tetsuya Nomura's worse than George Lucas. He's worse. He doesn't go back and edit old shit, man. He just fucking makes up more shit to justify the shit he couldn't justify earlier, man. Just fucking stop making Kingdom Hearts games, man.
Of course. I've wondered what it sounds like. Dreamt about it even.
I love Tetsuya.
But so far I've lacked the constitution to really commit.
Nomura changed my life, bro. Those three boys did, man. Sakaguchi, Uematsu, and Nomura, man, changed my life. They changed my life. But two of them got class. Remained classy. Tetsuya never had any class. He never had any class, and that's why we get those fucking gaudy character designs we love so much. I fucking love Tetsuya Nomura's art, man. I like his art. I like his art. I'm a director now. Oh fuck. Well, I guess you've been here long enough. You haven't left. You didn't leave when everybody else was throwing up the hands and going, "Oh, this company's bullshit. I'm not gonna put up with that." Fucking Sakaguchi was like, "I'm gone." Uematsu went, "I'm gone, but I'll still work for you." I'm just gonna do it freelance. He stayed about, man, and I've noticed that he's still there. I've noticed that he's still there, and I see some of my other heroes kind of being like, I'm going. This is different. It's not what I signed up for. Things are getting weird. I'm not able to be my fullest at this company, so I'm gonna go start my own successfully. Namura didn't start his own company. No, he's a genius, man. Like, and I'm underselling him. He had a lot more involvement on Final Fantasy VII than just being the artist guy. Like, he had quite a lot of contributions to character and stuff like that, man. But yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on between his reasons for staying and their reasons for leaving, you know. And I don't really care that much. I just thought about it. But he's genius, man. This is genius. Sato, though, fucking, he was the boy. I don't know. Namura probably wasn't living at the studio for a year. That was some crazy shit. Silent Hill 2, brother. Look it up. Crazy shit.
And yet, terror is the beginning of wonder.
Fucking hell, man. A bit of excitement, please, man. Where did you get these discs from, John?
From some underground Lucian contacts, purveyors of rare collectibles. I believe only 8 or so of those promo discs were released into the wild before they cut the cord on it.
Well, definitely not Petra then. I didn't suspect Petra, so I'm not going to go on that one. How did these purveyors get them, man?
I think these two I procured were intended for Luz's national station, Radio Radiante.
Still got one. Or did you just say 2? Did you just say 2? That's out Craig as well. Played my first few matches of Deadlock for the first time in a couple of weeks. Lost as Mo and Krill. And I played all right. As soon as I got Graves, wash. Devastating. Radio mutes. I fucking can't, right? I need to get into this, man. But I've got more energy than the game right now, so we need to get through this conversation and buy into something.
I also picked up a limited edition, Barefoot on the Glass Meadows. 93 tour poster during the same purchase, which I was extremely happy with.
I don't want to say this option. His name was Pseudopod, by the way, because I really don't give that much of it. Like, that's more of a character option, you know. It's like, yeah, I care about Pseudopod, but I'm not that invested in Pseudopod. I never really knew Pseudopod. I've just been putting Pseudopod together. It's not my fault that he got zeroed out, man. It's not my fault. It sounded like he wanted to go. It sounded like it was his time. From what I'm being told here, it sounded like he was ready to go. And that's bad and everything. And I can't remember if Hershey was late or something like that. She said in another option that theatre let him down because he wasn't ready to be an opera solo yet. It's a very intense experience pretending to be somebody that you're not. You know, it's so hard. I'm sure we can all relate. I feel bad for the guy, but I'm not going to pick that option. I'm going to get another Pepsi Max. Wait there, man.
If you can believe it.
I want to do want to do a game show. It doesn't really matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's a quiz or something, but it's called If You Can Believe It. And what I do is I'm sat in the middle and I go, hey, welcome to If You Can Believe It. And then to my sides, we've got two teams. We've got red and blue team or whatever the fuck. It doesn't actually really matter. And the celebrities. So we've got like Pink Pantheress. She's over there. Not listening to any of her music, but I understand she's doing quite well. So she's over there and stuff. So we got celebrities on, and the problem is, and the good thing about the Eric Andre show is, most of the stuff he's doing to himself or around the important person. But mine would be different, man, because I'd fucking rig the chairs, I'd fucking flick pencils. I'd flick pencils at Margot Robbie, like fucking ping pencils really as hard as I can, like unsharpened pencils. Like a pencil, it's got like an eraser on one end, but it's never been sharp. Just brand new pencils, just out of a pack, just like that. When she's answering a question, man. So Margot Robbie, what do you think about? What do you think the answer to this riddle is? We'd do like riddles and stuff like that, and she'd be like, well, you know, we were deliberating, and I'd just get a pencil. I'd go, fuck off, and she'd have to go like that. So that nearly hit me in the eye. Go, what's the answer to the question, Margot Robbie? Fucking rig up the chairs like fucking electrocute Jack Black, man. Nah, we have to get ones that get really upset. Would it be called, if you can believe it, and it's all about mad shit, that's what it's all about. It's a quiz show, it's about mad shit. It's like, can you believe it? Like, can you believe it? It's like, it's true or false. And the points don't matter. Yes, man. Yes, man. Just dub fucking gunge. We get gunge from whoever's still got gunge at the BBC, man. You know, that fucking that horrible liquid they dump on fucking dinner ladies and stuff like that. It's like, oh, get your own back, bro. Hold on. This game's not keeping up with me today. Not keeping up. We'll get back to it in a minute, but watch. Just squirting it with a super soaker, yeah, and it's got like vinegar in it. Just something a bit off. Like, what's in this, man? Why is it yellow? If her eyes really play Spot the Difference. Yes, man. Yes. Just get like a Rachel Riley or a Carol Vorderman, but she's got Tourette's, and she's the one that has to tally up the scores, and she's drop dead gorgeous, man, but she keeps on saying she can't help but say slurs, and we have to bleep the slurs out, man, but we see the reaction from the celebrities as everybody goes, what the fuck? And it'd be great, man. So the scores are, we've got red team, we've got, you know, you bleep it all out, man. Fucking hell, you just see Jennifer Lawrence go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like fucking Hunger Games, mate, won that. And we do, you say, oh, there's Jennifer Lawrence from the Hunger Games, everybody, yes! They just start crying. It's like, well, you're not gonna have to be hungry anymore because you're gonna be doing they're gonna be doing the Boris chocolate cake scene from Matilda. And then we say, for this round, Jennifer Lawrence, if you eat this full chocolate cake, you win the game. You win the game. You win the game. You win the game. There's no prizes. You're making more money than I'm making. You win the game, man. I'm not going to do that. You'll fucking eat that chocolate cake. Or we'll show people those clips. We'll show people the nice things you were saying about Israel. Fucking talk. Ooh, that's all fake. Those tweets are all fake. It doesn't matter if they're fake, man. Doesn't matter if they're fake. Doesn't matter if they're fake, mate. How much money do you think I could fucking lose you this year alone, man? Look at me. Eat the fucking chocolate cake. Ping another pencil at Margot Robbie. Fucking stop being distracted! Pay attention! Don't worry about them, man. It's me you want to worry about. Okay, so back to round 3. Thank you very much. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence is just Jennifer Lawrence. They don't know this, but we've actually, the red team, which Jennifer Lawrence is on, we've actually hooked it up, so it can happen to Jennifer Lawrence's chair, but it fucking turns away, like the desk in front of him kind of comes away with it, and we just turn Jennifer away, and then there's just, and so she's gone, she's got to come, we'll come back later and we'll see if she's eating the massive chocolate cake, man. And we got to show also, sorry, before I finish, the chocolate cake. Right, the chocolate cake. We make more references to Matilda, so we say, "Oh, it's got blood and sweat in it," and we do a cutaway to some fucking dirty old dinner ladies, and then and it's just Jennifer Lawrence's shot face, and then that rotates around, and there's just a guy there. There's just a guy there, but he's actually really fucking smart and good at riddles, man. He's actually really good and smart at riddles, and he's actually the most likable guy on the show. And then at the end we go, so how much do you make a month doing this, man? It's like, fucking not enough, mate. I'm hand to mouth at the moment. You're seriously more talented than all of these lot, man. Just about it. Not about it. It's just silver spoons, mate, you know what I mean? So I wish I could eat with a silver spoon. So do I, Jan, and that's all we got time for, man. Thank you. Be great, mate. First one, 2 hours of the show. First one isn't even televised, but they don't show. And the second half is live. The second half is where we execute it.
Well done,
Right, so I'll get your own back, man. The kids always used to be like, man, there's this dinner lady at my fucking primary school, and she's a cunt. So I'm gonna bring her on. I'm gonna drag her onto this fucking show and humiliate her, for fun. Gingo boy. My mum. So he's picked his mum because she always makes me go to school.
Ooh, sounds very venomous. All right, Lisa, tell us more.
Isn't it with this ominous music
Jason's
underneath?
so tired out, he feels like an old man. Why?
If that's not an old man, that's fucking Hagrid on his fishing holiday, man.
His mum Karen is a complete slave driver and never gives him a
Oh my god, she's got a cat and 9 tails.
moment's peace. If she's not pestering him to practice one of his musical instruments,
You'll be all right, kid. You'll be all right. Why have you put him on the trombone, poor cunt? He's already a ging band. You gotta do him some favors. Put him on the fucking Spanish guitar. Gingity ding 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 ding.
Jason's
My mum's a real cunt. So he picked his mum because it makes him go to school. Who are you gonna pick? I pick my the sheriff at the police station.
Everyone thinking his dad Paul is such a sensible guy. By day, Paul's a policeman.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And you don't get much more sensible than that. But when he gets home from work, it's utter madness.
Oh, utter madness.
But when he gets home from work, it's utter madness.
Utter madness. Utter madness, man. He gets his fucking udders out and starts spraying all the kids. I'm back! So yeah, anyway, at the end, the winner, look, you'll have had something like this from Nickelodeon or something if you're stateside, man. I'm sure Gunge was quite a popular export-import industry during the late 90s, possibly early 2000s, man. Second half would be a fucking guy style, asking random shit to get her to say things. That yes, man. Do the Eric Andre shit and make him well. The hardest point about flicking like pencils and Margot Robbie is money. You need a lot of it. So can I get a warning when you flick the pencils? Well, it wouldn't really work because we're here to get genuine reaction. No, I can't. My eyes are worth $7 billion alone. He wants to hire a one-eyed Margot Robbie, you know? I'd have you back. Yes, well.
That's right, we will crank up their grown-up. It's the first child who can get their adult
Brain blast, just had an idea. Sorry, Zero Parades we'll get back to, man. I feel bad because Alex is having to skip on streams whilst we do Zero Parades, and he also really likes this kind of content when we might have to come back to get your own back. If I don't get kicked off the internet every time we watch it on here.
Right to the top, who can set off the alarm, and guess what? Our child can pull that lever.
So we get gunge as well, man, but it's not, I don't even know what gunge consists of, man. Yeah, it's cellulose mixed with water and food coloring. It's safe for skin, contact, and easy to clean, man. Well, we wouldn't. Anyway, what we would have is like fucking. It'd be like it'd be like an abattoir. It'd be the remains of slime. Yeah, we call it gunge for some reason, man. But yeah, slime. It's slime. it's slime. Gunge is pretty hardcore, right? Gunge. Gonna drop you in the gunge. So we'll call it gunge, mate. We'll call it gunge because then we can be like, oh, because maybe we can make the word change meaning. It's like, well, they've actually been using the word gunge in abattoirs for centuries, and it's kind of taken over in sort of in prevalence. And nobody really we don't really do gunge anymore. Maybe they do. Maybe gunge is still a thing, man. Maybe that's too dangerous. Well, the adult could drown in the knee-height pool of water.
And get their own back by throwing their grown-up into a load of gunge here. So who's it
going to be? A load of gunge.
Find out, because I'm going to do the questions for them right now. Fingers on buzzers, get ready. Who presents Radio 1's breakfast show?
Me. And so the more questions they get right, they go higher and higher up. It doesn't matter. They're still going in it, but it's funnier to watch them come down this bite-sized roller coaster, propel them into the fucking gunge, man.
In what year did 1914 is absolutely right. Away you go, Gary.
When was this execution created? When was this style of execution created? 1914? Yes, you're right. I used to dump them into lava. It was very funny. Life was like Minecraft. Minecraft wasn't even real yet.
I'll tell you, he's in how many? Absolutely right. So he's up 3 rope. Okay.
Here's the thing. He's a copper, mate, so he's a psychopath. When he goes to work and everybody's watching this on the phones that are this big, because it's late 90s, and the mobile phones aren't really a thing yet, but they're all watching it on the phones that are this big, on a 2-bit video recording. They're all fucking laughing at this guy, man. They'll be saying that was like spunk and that. So he's in for it.
Oh, Andrew.
London. Tower of London.
Tower of London is
Tower of London.
I'll tell you, if Andrew gets this next question right, this one more question right. One more. Get ready.
King Arthur.
King Arthur is absolutely right.
All of the questions are about execution. I just skipped over them. Well, they're not in this show, but it would be in mine, just to get him to really think about it. Talk about humiliating sort of punishments and executions they used to do as the celebrities being slower and slower. They're getting higher and higher. And because it's not a kid's show, we make the roller coaster like it's 5 times the size of this one, so they really fucking hurtle into it, man. They really sort of hurtle into it. So when they come into contact with the just the worst, most putrid fucking thing you can imagine, they kind of clap into it. Like you really hear a slap ring out across the audience, across the studio, and such force it knocks the wind out of them. Everybody cheers whilst everybody goes oh, and they keep on going up like that until the celebrity can regain the constitution to stand up and gasp for air, man, like it's the first breath they've ever taken. And they just look stunned. They've got like a kid's fucking bicycle helmet on. and it's like wonky and one to one side, and they're just fucking like, what the fuck? That'd be a great show, mate, but it'd be very hard to make.
Leave you in solitary. Always wanted to say that. As for you, though, Karen, as for you, you get to go home nice and dry. How you feeling about that?
I don't think there's even any prizes beyond humiliation, man. Great, they don't have to get him a PS2, a PS1 or anything.
Lovely stuff. Now, you know the rules, Paul. Sparrow's you with his madness stuff. Pull the lever, get your own back!
That's Gunge anyway. We bring Gunge back. And the show's called If You Can Believe It. And it's like a meta title because it's like, if you can believe, can you really believe that they're letting this guy do that shit to people on TV? It's supposed to, when the credits roll, man, and it just hard cuts to black. And that's the end of the show, and it just hard cuts to black, and it holds on black like 5 seconds, and then executive producer Boost Cake flashes on the screen. And then that slowly fades out, and it holds on black for 5 seconds. It goes to commercials. Oh, whatever. Enough about Pseudopod.
About feelings, I hope.
I was late. I'll blame myself. I was late, man.
Or maybe he was too early. Maybe we were meant to meet. The vagaries of fate. Impossible to say.
Let me get your terms straight.
I have direct access to the Lucian prison in our secret jail. He tells us his name is Poor Dante, and that the poor part is very important. I will extract whatever information you want from him. In return, you tell me what your former asset has done with Ultravioletta and where she might be now.
Let me think. No.
Clear, concise, uninflected. Don't you agree?
Also a little unexciting.
Each to their own excitements. For what it's worth, I think this is a very favorable deal for you, Herschel.
It's not. More favorable would be a clean trade. The prisoner for the girl. I'm not hand off V to this fucking creep. What use do you have for a fugitive Lucian pop star, man? She's a critical piece. Play her. No commitment necessary at this point. String him along, feel him out. There is little to lose. Why does Ultravioletta mean so much to you, man?
She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she sings, all time and places unfold before you. Especially the ones that will never be.
Right, so, okay, you're a creep. So, that answers what you were listening to in your big fucking headphones. You seem a bit, if you see everything before you, then what's behind, man?
A cold whisper at your back. One that makes you scared to turn around. If you don't let her in, she'll storm the gates anyway. As tyrant queens are wont to do.
But what makes her special, man? There are 100 other L-pop artists out there.
Before that, we must look at L-pop as a phenomenon. Ultravioletta represents the perfect alignment of artistic voice and genre. L-pop is a world-engulfing astrocultural event that is nothing less than the dominant mode of popular expression in our age. A new constellation we eager star watchers are privileged to witness the birth of.
It's just music you're really into. Really, really into.
People think it's cool to denigrate pop music. I think a form that moves tens of millions of people is the only form worth taking seriously.
The man's pale blue eyes have drifted somewhere beyond you. Pop music is culture in action, whether you like it or not, bozo.
I agree. The very bloodline. L-pop is the medium for true expression, the most enduring of all. Loss. Something is always lost. The afterburn is memory.
Yes. Einzelton.
Ultravioletta is the perfect L-pop artist as she represents the very thing that is lost, as opposed to every other piece of cultural detritus that merely promises something is missing.
A future just out of reach.
And nostalgia you didn't know you held on to. The only question that remains, would you rather live in a world ordered by aesthetic principles or rational laws?
Principles, bro.
Me too, bucko. L-pop is an untamable principle that makes it dangerous. Sadness and loss, yes, but in the most beautiful form you ever encounter. It is unblinking ferocity, a white-hot sun, and it can change people.
Can music really change people?
Hers can, but not because it is beautiful. That's not enough. It has to fall beautifully on a person. Ultravioletta seems to be able to do that with many people, no matter how their minds are angled. Like a prism, light refracted into.
Into what?
Whatever's wrong with all of us.
Why do we seek it out then? Go on.
The hope that the underdog of our souls might rise to the occasion.
Where did you first hear Ultravioletta, man?
On assignment, actually. In theater. Just like your unfortunate friend. The Felix Kaido incident in Teleco, 92. The first of many transcendent experiences. What's she like? Up close. I've always wondered.
Oh.
Cool. Well, yes. I'm sure she is dead.
Tell me more about the Felix Kaido incident, man.
You haven't heard of young Felix? He's one of yours.
Shadow puppet with one working string?
Nothing so dramatic. A communist.
Okay.
The cut and thrust of the incident was a hostage crisis in Teleco at the St. Covetta airfield, year 92. The militia Ruben Rouge had hijacked the plane and 36 hostages. So far, so socialist.
Militia Ruben Rouge, or MMR, an extreme communist fringe group who have slipped further and further into darkness over their 10-year campaign. Kind of like the developers of the creators of Disco Elysium. Who were the hostages?
It was a domestic flight. They managed to hold on to about half the plane when they force landed. 29 passengers, 5 crew members. And one Telekian vice minister for transport who had gamely offered himself up as bonus hostage in a misjudged gesture of self-sacrifice. Election year.
What did they want?
To delay, or ideally void, a major trade deal between Teleco's caretaker government and AMTER.
The soul of the state on the line.
But after 20-odd hours of standoff, one half of the MRR got a little weak at the knees, which fractured them into 2 camps. The first camp felt that their political point had been clearly made, while the second felt that, while it may have been made, it had yet to be underlined. So, to underline it, Felix Kaido murdered his dissenting comrades in cold blood, then demanded to negotiate with AMTER directly.
Sounds mental.
Evidently, it took quite a dim view of both neoliberal monetary theory and lackluster communism.
I'll say.
Post-violent schism, we got called in to drop the curtain on the whole affair.
And they sent you in to negotiate.
Negotiation had manifestly failed by the time I was summoned.
Next up, eradication. So they sent you to fucking clip them off, man. Clip off their heads and elbows.
As I recall, the official objective was to stabilize the situation. Different nuance.
Same result. Nothing more stable than a corpse. What happened?
We secured the airfield perimeter and then began blasting one of Ultravioletta's songs through the siren system. On repeat. The first time I heard her voice.
Who picked it? Who picked it? Who picked the song?
But it was a neat parlor trick we picked up from the Novessa Liberation Army. Although, they preferred the sound of rabbits being slaughtered.
Bonafide hit or a deep cut, man?
Ultravioletta was just getting started at that point. It was Follow Me Home, third track from her second EP, Lightless Curve. After 16 hours of that pageantry, we went in. It was raining too, so heavy that it seemed like the sky was disintegrating.
There's a secondary tune in this thing. So you went in and then what happened, man?
The usual thing that happens when an act of political terror reaches its climax. Terror sons to politics. My objective was to get Felix Kaido out alive for advanced questioning. I led the team. Logistically, it was a straightforward insertion. Psychologically, our approach was hampered slightly by all the heads.
You mean bulkheads, yeah?
At the culmination of the purge, Kaido had his weak-kneed comrades shot and then decapitated with a gut-hook knife.
Oh my god.
They stuffed the bodies in the cockpit and threw the heads out of the emergency exit door.
That's mental.
No contingent devours themselves alive quite like the hard left. Anyway, in we went. Got the jump on the commies early doors, but inevitably the firefight kicked off as they always seem to. Cramped, bloody, uncinematic. The ricochets were relentless. We finally got Felix out alive, snapping and snarling like some rabid thing. A bullet glanced into his right eye socket and was leaking down his face. I remember clearly the ragged tendons hanging over his cheek, like curtain tassels.
Damn, son. What happened to the hostages?
A few of them got knocked off the board.
How many? Nah. Did the vice minister transport end up on the floor?
On the floor, crushed under heel. He was the first one Felix went for.
What did you actually manage to get out of him?
Near zero. We talked for several hours. Or more accurately, I talked, and Kaido sat there staring wrathfully with his remaining eyeball.
Eyeball.
Eventually he was shot, twice, in the back of the head.
Cranial fragment halo, blood chromosphere, heart deranged.
And that was the ballad of Felix Kaido.
You say anything before you fucking zeroed him, man?
Nothing useful.
But nothing he could easily forget. Push him a little. Come on. Also, did he say anything before you zeroed him out? Come on, what did he say?
You are a void. At least in my own darkness I can dream.
Damn!
And then he rammed his thumb into his remaining eye and blinded himself whole.
Oh, a mad guy.
Right before they pulled the trigger, that same Ultravioletta song started to play over the airfield speakers. I thought one of our crew had stuck it on as a humiliating parting shot, but no one ever owned up to it.
Alright, I think I've reached an opinion about Felix and his exploits.
Please.
The real decisive factor here was Lucian culture.
It certainly was for me. For Comrade Felix, I'd say the bullet to the head took the top spot.
Yeah, fair
I
spot.
think so.
Fair spot.
I've never quite been able to forget him so easily.
You're pulling the wrong one here, man. I'm not gonna give the girl to some fucking psychopath that I've just met.
Of what?
You've got libidinal atrophy shutdown syndrome, man.
Libidinal?
He squints with concentration, repeating you soundlessly.
You're saying I'm going to die for want of sexual indulgence? What makes you say that?
Look at the state of you, man. Gives himself a puzzled glance, then raises his chin back at you.
Are you saying I look like a virgin?
Nah, man, I'm fucking pulling your cord, but you know, I'm worried that's all you want to be doing, is pulling your fucking cord, man. You're a creep. You're a fucking creep. Does this guy fuck or not, man? Yeah, it's the fucking mustache, man.
Oh, this is just... I'm just trying something out. Not at all committed.
Yeah.
My libido is nothing for you to worry about. I assure you, and certainly not part of this transaction.
I can't give you the girl. I need some time on this.
Don't dally.
I'm gonna go grass. I'm gonna go tell them what you just told me. Because you're a fucking creep. Creep. And I don't like you. I'm gonna go tell them what you just told me, cunt. They're gonna be so agitated. What are you doing down here, Yana? So we can speak. Oh, where are you going? Alright, it's actually good that she's moved.
Hirsch, I've been thinking. Or projecting, maybe. Future-wise.
Me too, as it happens. That's what thinking is.
These questions skipping the needle in my head.
Yeah?
What would Tempo do?
What, Yana?
Her.
You tell me.
I don't know. My world's short of fucking axis. Maybe you noticed.
Sounds like you want someone to make a decision for you.
I don't. I just asked for your opinion. Didn't get it.
Yeah, you did.
I should be out there dancing. Somewhere shiny. Under lights. This is all so fucked.
I thought Tempo wanted to get Ultraviolet out, but I'm guessing Yana doesn't.
That was the deal, yeah. Setting her free in exchange for an imprint of her. But near the end, I started having second thoughts. New plan was to sell her back to the Luthians, imprint and ransom her, basically.
Culture then cash. Tempo to a T. You had to deal with it though.
Had a deal, don't have the bootleg. So deal's vapor far as I'm concerned.
Fair.
Correct. But I also want to help V. I really want to help her.
Girl takes a skewed drag of her cigarette, then studies the embers intently.
Don't be a stranger, Hirsch.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Everything all right?
Nothing's been cool for a long time, Hirsch. Tempo said he'd help me escape. A friend of his was going to get me exit papers or something. But it's been weeks now and nothing's happening.
Something's always happening, man.
It doesn't seem like it from in here. It seems more like the world has stopped. Mine has, I think. Have you ever had a day where, if you had the means and the power, you'd happily burn down the world and everyone in it?
I've had years like that, man.
I see. I hope I'm not turning into a communist. I feel
Gosh.
hemmed in, Hirsch. Like the walls are coming closer when I'm not looking.
Try and get these exit papers for you.
Oh, thanks, Hirsch. I really appreciate it. You'll have to speak to Jan about the logistics, though. I don't really get involved in all that.
Management changed, but the artist is still on tour.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Yeah, hey. Just because you can does not mean that you should. Your path to the Lich goes through this girl. Otherwise, It's the long way around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You can, and you should. Any ideas on, fuck it. Do you have a photograph of yourself?
No, but there's pictures of me all over the place. Like, everywhere.
That's a bad thing in the context of fake identity papers.
I don't know what to tell you, Hirsch. I usually just turn up for photo shoots and they have it all worked out.
You have a picture of this girl in your pocket, the postcard. She's wearing pilot goggles, man. Well, maybe she's a pilot now.
I don't mean to be annoying, Hirsch. Sorry. I just need some help. And I trust you to see me through.
Not your fault, man. For the first time, just for the life and death of a second, you see her as a fearful young girl, flinching at every movement outside the door. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for you, man.
I'm trying to outrun it, Hirsch. Help me. I don't want to be that dress-up doll anymore.
You're... Alright. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Great, Hirsch. I'm sure you'll find them.
Okay. Thanks.
Sweet dreams, Hirsch.
Thanks. Right. Oh, God.
Lot of to-in and fucking fro-in, Hirsch.
V mentioned some exit papers.
Yeah, Temple was gonna get them off his friend Reno, the dolphin cunt with the phones. He was fucking him for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I've met him. So he was trying to get he was trying to get the pop star out.
No, this is just something he said. One stray thing among many other things, often conflicting.
And Reno's still got V's papers, man.
Doubt he even knew about them. Good chance Temple was just stringing V along. Who knows?
Operant, reconsider. You haven't even heard out the prisoner. You may be letting a massive opportunity slip your grasp. Let her free, man. Why should she sacrifice her second chance for yours? Yes, man. Thank you, personalism. Who should hear of it? She's got no clue who's meant to be getting these things or how, man. She's fucking stupid.
Yeah, she doesn't do too well with real life. But who fucking does?
Yeah, you're basically a childminder.
Another way to look at it. She trusts me completely.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, you know. Right. How would you feel about getting V out if I could get the papers, man?
Temple would call me a sentimental cunt. But maybe I can be the last leg up she needs to jump the wall.
A flash of tempo and his child-logic loyalty bestowed upon a strictly chosen few. Tempo was at his best around his friends.
I know that. I've seen it even. I think I feel totally fine with getting V free. Is that how I should feel, do you think?
Waiting your approval. Ha! Yanni, you're sentimental. But you're no cunt. Tell you that much.
It's okay to be both. That's the grand conclusion I'm drawing from this unlubed fuck show.
Right, we'll get the girl out.
Don't be a stranger.
We'll get the girl out, then we'll worry about the rest of the game. You know, everything we're doing right now is supposed to be in favor of learning details and setting up what we're going to be doing and where we're going to be at this meeting. But this ultraviolet is quite a big bargaining chip among all this, and she's got fuck all to do with anything, man. Like, she's not her fault, you know. Don't feel comfortable handing her over to the creep or the state, because they're both going to be weird with her, and it's just not okay by me, boss. 2 skill points. Is it for? Okay. Shadow play maxed out at the moment. Yeah. Notice details others miss. Go on records. Probably too little, too late. Get on up here. Oh, Reno. Sorry.
Oh, you're back.
I want to speak with you about Tempo del Sur.
Ah, so you're one of Tempo's unspecified associates. What are you doing in my home?
You know he's dead, I'm guessing.
I've heard. Yes. I thought maybe he'd just gone underground. He always had a way of turning up somehow.
Got some questions about his business dealings.
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid.
Scratches his nose. I don't believe you, cunt.
I dealt with the overworld, he with the under. Safer for us both that way.
Safe. Right. Right.
Relatively speaking.
But you must have known about his business.
Of course I knew he did business in Luth. He built the bazaar up himself. No way around it. He was always bringing back new speakers and displays and so on. He was mad for Lucy and stuff. L-pop, the rest of it.
Not his thing, personally. I'm not bothered about all that.
I have a feeling I haven't been much help to you.
I need to get the exit papers. Exit papers.
I see. Cash only, with half of it paid up front.
How much?
2 million, I'm afraid.
So on that at the moment, yeah. Any chance I could get the Tempo discount?
There is no such thing. I should be adding Tempo premium, if anything. 2.5 million.
I don't have that kind of money.
Then you can't afford the exit papers.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement on the fee. Any
believe
side
we
quest on you?
have. The fee is 2.5 million.
All right then. Let's talk secret treaties. Specifically, your role in them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Human capital, my friend. Human capital. Certain lies are so brazen they offend on professional grounds. Okay. Try again. This time with less guff.
Oh, right. It's possible I offered up my pied a terre as a venue. More as a courtesy than anything.
A quid pro quo, even in the legal murk of the developed world. Very generous of you, offering up your own home like that.
Yes. Well, one of them anyway. Let's be clear that any dealings are strictly speculative. That said, I'm in the process of acquiring and rehabilitating a certain piece of disused infrastructure.
Yeah? Seeming non sequitur. Grey failure, you failed me. Sorry, grey matter, you failed. Fucking hell. And IRL. You're talking about the old rocket silo, ain't you?
That's correct.
All spelled out in codicils to these treaties, I imagine?
That and a generous investment in my personal use offshore fund.
You try to privatize space.
No one can own a celestial body. Property and salvage laws are very clear about that.
So tell me about this Lucian delegation. What have you heard about it then?
I'm afraid I don't know anything. My connection is with the entire side of the table.
So I wanted to speak with someone from MT's side of things. Where would I start?
Well, I can't attest to their present condition. My dear friend Oscar and I went a bit hard. I haven't seen him in several days.
It was like a memorable night you two had, man, from what he told me.
Rather the opposite, I would say. But if you and Oscar are already acquainted, he's the one you should be speaking with.
Need to speak with someone a bit more lucid, man. He's still on the bender.
Well, there was also his deputy, the junior to Oscar Sr. Though I have to say, the young man seemed quite stressed.
The freak on the payphone, Frederick.
That's it, Frederick. Strange young man. I think this is his first big assignment. He's the one to speak to, I would say.
Surely you picked up something from Tempo, man.
Only tidbits here and there. Nothing that would be useful to you, I imagine.
Condor Reyes? Does that name mean anything to you?
The Minister of Mass Culture? Yes. I gathered that he will be representing La Luz at the negotiating table. What about him?
I need a chat.
That's certainly out of the question. I understand Minister Reyes is intensely private. For security reasons.
You ever met him?
Never. And Tempo never met him either. He only ever dealt with his subordinates.
Okay.
Now please, let's never discuss this matter again.
Damn, man. Well. Gray matter. Bro. Gray matter. I need
Be
bro.
well.
Gray matter. I need you in my brain. Gray matter. Gray matter. Brain. Nothing. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need grey matter, bro. Or treasure. That's alright, everything's better now. What's this? Statehood +2. State's not really my thing, bro. Leave that to somebody else. Not really into it. Just kind of like the idea of it. I'm not really into it. Idea is state. Don't really believe in it, you know. It makes sense. Makes sense. Mine, also yours, but mine. And who's yours? Nobody's. What the fuck? Mine. How come it's yours? Because I've got more mine than you. How come you've got so much more mine? What tree is this, man? Imagining Stone Spy. What tree is this, man? That's mad, that. I gotta access the record as part of my brain. It's just not coming to me. It's not coming to me. And that's the tree. This is where the meeting's gonna take place. I know that, but the game wants me to let Herschel know that. What fucking tree is this again, man? If only these two knew that my best mate is the person that they adore, man.
And you still look like that.
Guess what? I've met V and we're pals.
Shut your lying whore mouth.
Stop talking like that. UV would never. But yeah, you're being a linehorn and you should shut your mouth.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was so worth it. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Sure.
Um. Ignatz isn't even here, bro. Where is he? Carolina's here.
Hey, Hirsch.
What's up? She still looks gaunt and tired, but animated. There is an excitement to her movements, a flush to her cheeks. She has a purpose. You look back. You look good, man. You look good. How you feeling? You all right?
Weird. Like I'm on the wrong planet. I keep trying to control things with my mind, like I'm still in the machine.
What'll happen to you, mate? I keep trying to kill pigs and collected 10 of the hides.
And I'm dreaming again, I think.
What are you dreaming about?
I saw a man in a tent filled with smoke. There were soldiers or hunters gathered around him with spears. He was chanting, like a star shaman.
One?
They were wearing furs, but not from any living animal. Thick, brown, and white stripes. Tent was lit by flame in a pit. He threw what looked like dice onto the ground, but when he picked them up, I saw they were bones. Each side carved with the rune script, just like I use. I didn't understand anything that they were saying, but they didn't like whatever the bones told them. It was like they'd been sentenced to death.
What do you think it could mean?
Probably nothing. I don't know. It was so vivid that it's difficult not to look for meaning, but it would be like convincing yourself you're hearing words in a cooling fan, right?
Rhetorical question. She's undecided, but you won't be able to push her one way or the other. How you doing here, man? You having fun? You making friends?
Guess so. The bartender's nice. It's been a while since I was out and around new people.
Feeling a little agoraphobic?
Not at all. But I do miss my machine. I could be tinkering right now.
I could be tinkering on my gizmos.
Sketching out some ideas in my head, though. Something to look forward to when we come back.
So about the assignment, man, I need to know now if there's anyone you won't work with.
No. Nobody. I trust you. I'll follow your lead.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
See you.
Peace out, A-Town. Yeah. Ignatz isn't even fucking here, man. So why is the bartender talking like he is? Right, fuck me. What lead am I gonna chase? Because I need to like level up, see if I can get that grey matter check so I can get the exit papers, man. But at the moment, could try to do that. Go talk to Dr. Ganza. Dr. Ganza, Dr. Ganza, Dr. Ganza, Dr. Ganza. And I can go talk to the Duchess, actually, IRL. 30 ponies for me. 30 ponies, 30 ponies, he's 30 ponies. Right, mate.
Please, if you see Carolina, do let me know.
Right, motherfucker. I need that medical dummy. Now. Yes. The dummy's not some sick memento, nor a pawn in his ongoing... So there's two doctors, and one of them's fucking mental, and the other one is sound. And the sound one has a custom medical dummy that he's refusing to give back to the mental one. I don't know why. It's all just set, but it's all just set dressing, because it's about the fact he doesn't seem to have any patience, and it's about the fact that he's still talking to me, man. You know, so it gets bad around dinner time for me, man.
What does?
You know, the quiet.
Yes, meal times can be hard, but early mornings.
Getting up only to mourn another ritual, man. You ever talk about it? You and the,
No.
No!
Sometimes, when I'm stepping out to run an errand, I'll call out that I'm leaving. Or I'll announce when dinner's ready.
Doesn't reply, though, does it?
Of course it doesn't. It can't.
No. Can't help but be defensive, even after admitting this to you. The shame is so deeply ingrained, it'll never go away. It's just a dummy, Doc. You know that, right?
I know. Please, stay here a moment.
The doctor returns without even a fade to black, and he gives you the dummy.
Tell Gonzalo. You know what? Don't tell him anything.
I'll have some melatonin.
I hope that helps.
Right, it's Dr. Hugo and
Until
Dr. Gonza. My bad. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we got the doll. We're separate. We've broken up a beautiful relationship, but, you know, shackles of time keep us marching on. So we're gonna go give the thingy back to the mad cunt, who's probably doing worse things to it. If this doll has some human-like qualities, and that's what's made him go so mental. It's like they've fucking taken my wife away. They've taken my wife away. Then, you know, judging by the emotional register on this guy I'm about to give this doll to, I dread to fucking think what I'm really handing back over here, and what it's actually been used for. Because I have a feeling he admitted that much, so think about the stuff he's not admitting. Really, there should have been an option that said, did you pump it? Did you pipe that fucking medical doll? But I wasn't given any such option. That's what I'm kind of thinking, though. Kind of thinking he might have piped the fucking doll there. At least one of them is what I'm saying. With a high likelihood of two geezers pumping this fucking doll, man.
Bored?
Not this again.
I say the same thing to you. What do you want?
I've got you fucking dummy, dickhead.
Metaganza.
Something childlike and almost innocent enters his tone and gaze.
I'll have to hose him down after whatever that swine Hugo Abe has done to him. But it doesn't matter. He's home.
Wait, you call that thing Metagunza?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. That was really funny. The doctor eagerly reaches for the wiretap medical dummy and stares the wiretap. I didn't check the dummy, bro. I should have inspected it. Next time. Be like, I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to know. So I did you a favor. What have you got for me? I can't even remember.
Next time you should get the payment up front. I could fuck you over, you know. Most in my profession would. Here, let me know if you need more. Store's open.
Give me some fucking... He give me some beak. He fucking give me... He give me some beak, man. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Browse the drugstore.
Aren't we fucking all?
All right. Gain status, amphetamine goblin. Gain status, sentience, hell. Fucking hell, man. Gain status, all business. Can you run me through what you've got?
Fucking amateurs. Cocaine kicks you in the balls when you're tired. Prodaxil makes you an athlete, but it's a dissociative, so it can get weird, which is what you want. Then there's a Neurotin. Use that for whenever you need to focus and get some clever shit done. Real brain turbo.
Nice one.
To utter those words, what a life.
See you later, yeah?
Adios, patient.
Fucking wonderful. Right, okay. So we got access to drugs anyway. That's good. That's good. That's good. So is that Dr. Quest done? Yeah, it's done. Right, it's done. Okay. Oh, okay. So actually, I only needed 3 professionals. There are more I can recruit, but I can get more. I can get more, and I guess I just have to pick 3. But that's pretty cool. Let's go talk to Metamoto. So at the moment, we've got Holocene, we've got Pseudopod, who is also me, and we've got Carolina. But I believe we've also done Ignaz's task, and we can get Yana as well.
Yes. Of town.
I've got other big picture questions, buddy.
My kind of picture.
You heard anything about this Lucian imprinting thing that's going around?
Oh, so not just big picture. You're talking illicit picture. The secrets of the realm. Copies of 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 copies. I met one of the copies actually. Twice.
Who'd you meet?
Lusian Minister of High Economy. He had a name, but no hope of recall, I'm afraid, given current circumstances. Geo something.
Tell me about this copy, man.
Aggressive, but honest. No nonsense. Replete with vision. A necessity for big picture stuff.
Behind milky corneas, his eyes sharpen.
Rapid on logistics. Got the layers, the interlocking. Talked about growth, dynamic curves, and diversification. A pleasure to stare down across the table.
Even through the drunken haze, you can tell he was depressed. Could you tell he was, you know...
A copy? An alleged imprint? I'll be honest, I could not.
Oh.
Not at first,
oh.
at least. But
Small child just pushed me out the way. Sorry, go on, Oscar.
Eventually, there was something uncanny about him. Like he was imitating movement. A fraction of a second behind the true conductor.
Diminishing returns type beat. An image, it's negative. The image again.
But who's to say I wasn't simply projecting? I'd be happy to sit across from him again. Bring it onward.
Tell me about Emptibus.
L'Empire Sans Territoire. Private equity will wait for you.
I need information from you, man.
Accumulating. Too much magnitude for you?
You ever been married, Oscar?
Yes, I was. 100,000 moons ago. The first blade held against my heart. I sent her on holiday once, all expenses. While she was gone, I ran afoul of a vengeful stock investment. Couldn't muster the capital to bring her back.
See you, Oscar.
Goodbye. Be well.
Fucking useless. Fucking useless. And I need to try and get my dish back from fucking Bagmanius. If I repair the model train, I can get the exit papers. Check it out. Look it up. Hey, why am I here again? Oh yeah. But my Technoflex is shit as fuck, bro. Right. Okay. Right. It's okay. That's okay. Let's go talk to Duchess and get something new on our plate, man. Get a bit of XP from that, because we're about to ding. She would be housing campaign. During the day. It's fucking, listen, you just go to bed at 5 p.m. It's 6:45, man. In the morning, it's wow. And I can still recruit Esty as well. I think. No, she's getting me some info. Right, old poor Dante. Let's go do the intercom stuff. That's gonna be Technoflex as well, Moose. Do I have any Technoflex fucking clothes on me? What the fuck? Do I? It's probably going to be Technoflex, man. But I feel like I need to check it out. If I can only remember whereabouts is near the roundabout, right? Alright. What was that? Wait. Smoking lipstick. Used to be phone to hack into the intercom from a phone. There's almost no way I'm gonna be able to do this. But try. Technoflex, Technoflex, Technoflex. Run this game, put some points into Technoflex. I'm getting quite a few just in text that I'm not able to hit right. Not stuck per se. Woohoo! Yahoo! Woohoo! Wow! I just found that button. So we've got enough people on the team. We're awaiting information that's going to come at a certain time, so we've got some time to kill. I'm going to try and smuggle V out of the place, but to do that, I need to convince Reno to give me, or to sort out the papers. I can repair the train if I hit a Technoflex check. At the moment, that Technoflex check is not getting hit. Let's explain the money situation. He's got tangled up in some weird buy later sort of scheme for this jacket. We're going to explain it to him. Hopefully. That'll do. Money. Some say it is real, others say it is fake. But it definitely has an impact on the world at large and the individuals within. For this young man, the explanation should be as simple as possible, man. You took out a short-term loan for the jacket, which the bank paid the tailor for.
What does that mean?
Here's your book. Even simpler. Emter bought that jacket for you, so you would pay them a lot more money than the jacket cost.
But how can it be? I have never even met anyone from Emter. How would they know of my desires?
Jacket cost 500 sol. So you didn't have 500 sol, right? Emter has many sol. They gave Bruce 500 sol for you, but now you must give Emter 5,000 sol, hun. There is a moment of almost serene, silent reflection within his eyes before the stark reality washes over him. He's fucked.
Oh no. So I'm in a lot of debt.
If you're rich, it wouldn't matter, man.
Is this what they call the invisible hand? I think I am feeling it around my neck. What should I do? Should I become an illusion brand ambassador? How am I going to face my father like this? He's a proud man, he wouldn't understand.
Better to come clean, man. All learned a lesson.
No, it would never work out. He's got no sense of style and spends his days withering away in a cold hallway. It is just not possible for a Portofiran to pay back a loan. No one's ever done it.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
There must be somebody from Emter around here who could help me. Someone who could absolve me of my debt. Like a high priest of capital or a liquidity mage. Please, find them and help me. I promise I will make it worth your while.
Recall jacket. Metamoto.
See you on the scene.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, old guy, old pal. Conditioning. Dossier. Technoflex. Oh. Okay. This guy's got a problem, and I'm gonna go fix it. And hopefully in return, I will get a nice jacket. Technoflex on it. Yeah, Technoflex. Maybe my guy Pietro can help. He might have some fucking stick. Audiophile fucking arms on him, man. Bootleg Bazaar. Go, go, go.
My format-sensitive friend. How goes it?
I'm concerned for your mental health. I'm worried that you might kill yourself, I guess.
It's my life. What can I say?
Single-use existence, erasing himself cell by cell. No offense meant, honestly, obviously.
You're witnessing dedication to an ideal. Without that, what do we have?
Yeah, I forgot about this, man. But it's not an ideal, man. It's a nasty little cruise. It's you know. Sounds like you're tormenting yourself, bro.
Not always. I appreciate the nighttime when the replayers are flapped off to hang upside down for the night. And the other stalls are packing up. I like to lie on top of the shipping containers. Look up into the sky.
Yeah?
Sometimes I can see the star.
Alright. Cool. You got any fucking tech gear?
That's what I'm here for. Yes.
See you later, Pietro.
Sure.
Keep it real, man. No, don't kill yourself. Make sure you don't kill yourself. Honing on a dish. Reason will not help you here. Close your eyes and let hands seek out what it wants. There. Swirling maelstroms of darkness adorn the album cover, intricate but hardly visible patterns of black on slightly darker black. The band logo is an illegible scrawl allegedly composed of letters in a human script. On the spine, you find the title Blood Golem. Yeah. Look what I have here.
Still crass music on a crass replayable format, but at least it's not an active attempt to idiotize the population. I'll give you that.
I'll take it, mate. 25 buckaroos. You never know what we might be able to do.
I won't be held responsible for what happens with this disc.
All right. Let me worry about that. Let me worry about that. Because I haven't the fucking foggiest myself, mate. Who's that down there? Ancient clothing vendor. Why have I never spoken to you before? Hello?
You. Carmona demands answers.
What?
Carmona saw you scaling that pylon, speaking to the creep at its top. He's been spying on us all, day in, day out. Are you in leagues with him? What is his business?
He's just an engineer watching the tram line.
Oh. Well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmona knew he was off, but just a slacker all along. Carmona will not take comfort in that. Here. Some comfort in return.
What are you selling?
Take a look through the rack over there. No lies.
No lies. When she points to the rack, you notice that her fingers are several shades too dark, as if stained with ink. Something happened to your fingers. She sighs, but holds out her hand for you to see clearly.
Stains from my days in the dye factory. Carmona was one of the first and the last workers on the line before it burned down. All the old girls have them.
The stains don't fade.
They'll outlast my hands. I was here when they first opened the factory doors. I dipped my arms into the vats. Dead worms floating on the surface. Chemical smell rising up. I watched the first girl develop the twitch. Then, I felt it myself.
You twitch? She raises her foot. You see it shake. I was looking at a shaky little arm there. So I was.
That's why I have the cane. Happened to all of us. I was still here when the manager announced that El Circo Número 3 was closing down because of market trains. I was here when the fire alarm started ringing too. Now ask me, was I here when the first stalls sprouted from the scorched concrete? And I'll say I was. And here I'll stay until the whole city slides into the sea.
All right.
Don't forget to check the racks.
Oh, I'm checking him. Rack. Browse the rack. Rack. I'm a visionary of cool. You're special and you know it. You deserve an outfit that tells everybody else that you know it too. Commander, do you have any special pieces for an extra special girl?
An extra special girl would not have to ask, Menina. She would be able to see the right thing for herself.
That's a fucking genius retort. All right. You'll show her. Search harder, search better. Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an opera in Cascade. Fuck you. Fuck you, look better, look gooder. Fingers scrape across metal as you thumb through the racks. Foreign materials shift under your fingers, cool and unfamiliar.
Discount for you, Menina.
I'm sure. The only thing that makes me sick with the fucking, oh, you got an ultraviolet t-shirt, mate. Nothing that makes me sick with, like, alarm clock radios and stuff like that, man. Fucking, I don't want to exert myself for a 41%. Go for the 19. It's only a white. Yes. No. Yes. Oh my God. You'll let your eyes wander up and down the rack freely until they land on a stained white jacket. Examine the jacket, man. Smells like perfume, tequila, cigarettes. You slip it on and try to smooth down its faux fur mange. Your fingers come away with a coating of white powder. Sniff your fingers, man. Bitter, numbing. You love cocaine, okay.
Your eyes guided you to a real garment there, Menina. You could pass for one of those Lusian pop stars in that coat.
Print this jacket has beak on it.
Free of charge. See? Bargain.
You're brilliant.
For you, 25 so.
Grey matter +2. Yeah.
Good choice.
Thank you. I'm done here. Bow, bow. Cool, let's put on... I did need grey matter. I can't remember for which check just yet, but I did need it. I did need it. We got a shirt that's less... Entanglement +2. I might need entanglement. Got a lot of entanglement items. Oi, oi, oi. Damn, Daniel. Diggies. How did I not see her earlier, man? That's the pylon, right? Yo. He wanted me to remove the ball from the door. What's the ball's deal, man? It's a floater ball, the local variation of handball. Floater balls are not designed for use as doorstop. Someone has elevated this ball to contraption status. The ball is a mere pawn in something much larger. The ball in a door. Nah, who did this? Nobody is paying any particular attention to the door, or seems close enough to care. What about him? Suspiciously nonchalant. I'm closing the door, mate. Already been up there.
Excuse me. Don't take that ball. I need this door left open.
It's what?
Always certain death. Never easy.
Middle-aged man carries a strange device and a despondent look. You can see the blue fabric of a worker's uniform under his high-vis vest. Familiar dolphin logo on his shirt peeking out above his arm. Hey, you work for Renotel?
That's right. I'm a Renotel man. A certified Renotel repair technician.
Really? Really? I've used your stuff loads, man. Carring's got buttons. Got an antenna on it. That's a grade A thingy, all right. Seen any? What's the thingy? Are you gonna make me do the voice? He's a Voskul auto negotiator, brand new. I can't keep up with all these futuristic devices. You'd rather do things the old-fashioned way, you old cunt, yeah? Yeah?
It would be more relevant to my experience, but I'm retired from that sort of work, at least.
Yes. Old technology is one of the few places the past can still be touched. So true, so true. What does it do?
Lots of things. Primarily, it picks up wireless networks, radio frequencies, and electrical signals so you can track their source.
Mainly, I use it to locate all terminal boxes and arteries and diagnose problems with them. All right, let's move on from the machine.
I wish I could say that, but it's an integral part of my job.
Need to connect one of those wireless intercoms, man, as it so happens. Can you help? An intercom. You could probably manage it through the payphones, seeing as how they're all on the same network. I know, but I'm a bit fucking shit with machines, right?
That said, it might be a lot easier if you trace the local wireless network using the artery in that area first. The whole system runs off the arteries.
How do I do that, Jan?
In this building next to us, on the roof, is one such artery. I can't get up there to check it, but you
can. What's stopping you from doing it?
I'm far too much of a coward to go in there. Look at the condition the building is in. What if it collapses on me?
They're not going to animate that, or I don't know, man. Like they've cut corners in this game, certain places, and that's fine. It's all places that I don't mind. I point it out. Like the animation's pretty shit all around. The animation's pretty shit, but there's not enough of it. But you know, I can understand these things. I'd say you'd be all right, mate, but I'll go up there, yeah. You're sending me to my death instead.
You'll be fine. Renotel would have done safety checks in order to install the artery in the first place. My fear is irrational, probably.
What am I supposed to do, mate?
You'll need this, for starters.
Nice one. This machine has a real heft to it. It means serious business, man.
Just plug this device into the artery once the diagnostics program prompts you. It should do the rest. Just pay attention to the report it gives you.
Oh, I will. The auto negotiator hums in your hand. You can practically feel the little magnets spinning inside.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Okay. Hello, you little fucker. Remember me? Diagnostic. Plug in the thingy.
Welcome, Renotel employees, smiley face. Examining system. This may take a few minutes.
Be patient. Seconds turn into minutes as you watch the dots blinking on the monitor. It's not clear if the machine is doing anything at all. After what seemed like a small eternity, the machine beeps and coughs up a brief report.
One critical error. A device has a configuration problem that prevents it from working properly.
Thanks, robot. Must be the faulty intercom, man. Better tell the fucking boy about this. You could, or keep it to yourself. That way no one will think to fix it. The issue will persist, and in turn, you should be able to talk to the prisoner from the outside. You're fucking right, mate.
Goodbye.
You know what, John? You raise a good fucking solid point there. I'd say that weighs in for about 1.5 points in my book, John. You should be getting paid to do this, John. Man. All right, mate. Always there when I need you. If they don't make lads like you anymore, John. Hear that much.
Oh! Answer me.
Which busted intercom are they talking about, man? Ah. Oh, I do need a cup, but I need one. I need Yana, I think. So, okay. Right, okay. That's actually useful. I still don't know which broken intercom, but I think I actually do. So. Whoa, a broken intercom.
Ah, you're back. You can go in and out as you please now. I disabled the locking mechanism so this ball can be retired now. Do you want it?
Do you want it?
Yes, go on.
Glad it's gone to a good home. How did you get on with the artery?
Something's up. This is a distraction. Didn't seem to be any issues. But what's really going on here, John?
Is it that obvious? Well, I've decided to quit my job.
Really, why?
I've thought about it, and I've decided that I'll try to get back into electrical engineering. I don't care if it kills me. I can't live like this any longer. Suffering vertigo, shying from tunnels, looking for things I can't find.
I suppose you'll want the auto negotiator back then. Keep it. Renatel's got plenty. Consider it a gift from me to you. Bon voyage, mate. And he's gone. With a flash. He's fucked off. That low hissing, I think, is bugging out. I think that's from the thingy there, the intercom. Hopefully something will disturb it, but I don't think it should be playing. What was I gonna do then? Quality fucking intercom business, man. Faulty intercom. I can't remember to what they refer. They didn't even bother. Whatever. Or whatever, man. Quality intercom. Let me get a reminder for myself, hopefully without spoiling the whole damn endeavor. Right, okay. All right, yeah, it's just the choice of wording. So it is a Technoflex check that I need to be hitting right now on the payphone. Let me reload the game and see if I can get rid of the hish. Bada bing. Because I have a feeling that is a bug. Yep. Let's try and hit it, man. Even though it's pretty low chance right now. I don't have anything. Unless I took that fucking beat, mate. 35%. I really feel like I should know this, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All done. The original engineer that I spoke to up on the fucking up on the pylon there. What a thrill. The fear in my heart, and you're so supreme. I'll give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater, in my time, there'll be no one. Hello, mate.
You've come back. I'm a structural engineer.
Yeah.
Human existence.
Yeah. Would you? Yeah. Okay, I'm not bothered about this.
Anywhere else?
Yeah.
There's entropy in all systems.
Yeah.
No living thing can avoid it entirely.
Seen anything else that might be interesting to me? Depends on your definition of interesting. Anything spooky? There is an unmoored boat that has been floating around the canal to the south. I was worried about that. I'm wondering, sorry. Points to the houseboat that has mysteriously appeared south of the roundabout. Yeah, you're right. There doesn't seem to be a driver or any crew. Sometimes the wind carries an awful noise from it up to my ear. A ghost boat. Definitely of interest to me. I hope nothing is amiss on board. Unfortunately, that seems rather unlikely. Hey, let's talk about something else. Bro, I need help with something that you're not talking to me about. And I did your little jobby with the fucking the thing there. I took the ball out the door, even if the graphic didn't update to reflect that. I'm gonna contemplate the nature of my punishment. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Some questions don't require thought, but the opposite. Quiet the conscious mind, and the answer comes naturally. I get it, man. I think I know why everything's so fucked. Fantastic. What is it? I've unfinished assignments. I don't unsettled scores. Now, my selfhood, fundamentally. There's no meaning apart from what you think and experience. Not many are able to clearly perceive the nature of things so clearly. The pilot man turns his head over ever so slightly. I think there's something wrong with me, man. Sounds more like self-pity than a objective assessment of a situation. I believe your question requires more time and experience than you've committed to it thus far. Not a criticism, simply an observation. I'm not looking for someone because I know where he is. So, you're the Phantom Line Engineer, and you're Phantom because you can't interact with me in a way that helps me right now. That's fine. But I did wonder about that boat down there, man. And the text did say it mysteriously appeared, so I'm wondering when, you know? It looks like there's a fucking rave going on. Maybe it's a cameo from fucking Egghead, man.
If you can believe it.
I'm coming. Yeah. Hello? Oh, I thought this was going to be a party. Reno, is that you? On the bed in the room beyond, a figure arrives in the throes of some exquisite discomfort. In his hands, a bare light bulb. Real big. Muscles clenched in futile effort. This is a bit of torture going on, boys. A syllable strains against his lips. He's trying to say something, but his jaw is locked shut. The other man watches with unblinking intensity. Reno. It's Reno, the richest man in Portofino. In this dilapidated houseboat. What have I just walked into? This is going to be your ting, innit, man, you sick fuck. Either a medical emergency or a spiritual one. Last instance before pressure release. The thing building up inside is about to rupture its container in 3, 2... You have time for one deep breath and the attendant drop in heart rate before it happens. The syllable erupts from a twisted mouth. The neck convulsively snaps back, and in that moment, you lock eyes. It's Ramses, man. Radiant, is that you, man?
Matoria. They would answer cal cuerpo y anter cuero here now. Fortino tor over care cascados.
That's mad, that. Full body spasms rack him as a torrent of syllables falls from his mouth. You are not ready for this. Run, run, and don't look back.
All right. I'm getting violence. Animal imagery. Masculinity, perhaps.
Calm down, get your bearings. In the midst of Ramses' involuntary gibbering and the bizarre musings of the spectator, you try to focus and understand what you are looking at. Behind the apparent chaos lies all the trappings of a carefully executed ritual. This isn't the first time. Not for either of them.
All vestiges of humanity abandoned. One leg bent wrong.
Ramses is suffering a purposefully induced seizure of some kind. There is an arrangement with Reno. I'm going to put a stop to this, just in case. Just in case. A bucket of ice water douses your thoughts. Bereft of emotional content, you examine the scene as an ecosystem of moving parts. The light bulb is the key. He's using it to provoke the seizure. They probably cut the power. You follow the cable from Ramses' hands to the wall, where it disappears under the boards. There, to your right, rotary switch. You slam the switch without thinking twice. The world flashes monochrome. You're right there, cunt.
What did you do?
Get out.
This was a private consultation.
Well, it ain't private anymore, buddy. He brushes past you without another word, and by the door he stops and places an envelope on the table. Payment, the price of Ramses' nervous system. Ramses, are you alright, man?
Jackhammer's in my fucking skull. But there's a nice groove to it.
Ramses Taid Al-Fatik Malloy, plague metal worshipper, pristine blunt roller, Rustamanian refugee, ultimate warlock of chill. Or at least he was.
I'll get up in a minute. Trying to decide if I'm hallucinating you first.
It's me.
It's sinking in. It's the frown that gives it away.
Still shuddering and a little incredulous, Ramses settles back into reality, and he examines you.
Strange days, Hirsch.
Are you alright?
Been worse. In fact, fucking... just moments ago.
Want to tell me what that was all about, man?
It's just a gig, Hirsch. Good money.
Yeah. 650 sol. Ah, he's got more. He's fucking rolling in it, mate. Radiant is an audio engineer. That scene you walked in on looked nothing like his line of work. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
Fuck off, H. This is my shit, not yours. Though, yeah, things have been fucked since the network went down.
Why, what happened with you, cunt?
Shit. You don't know, do you? The weeping eye came from me.
Oh, boss. Right after his name slipped from Kindred's bloodied lips. One by one, your crew was picked off while you were whisked away to safety. The flailing limbs of the body politic suffer, and politics suffer while the head buries itself in the sand.
5 years ago, H, they wiped me clean.
Damn.
Identification, papers, residency.
Damn.
It's all gone.
The clothes hang loosely on a frame that has lost more than half its musculature. Timestamp: 5 years, 3 months since the last contact. His lopsided smile is the same, though perhaps cut with a streak of bitterness that might be new. Tell me what happened, man.
Not much to tell, H. Fucking... ones that picked me up were dressed like carabineros. Drove me to... I don't know, some kind of cover apartment. Fluorescent lighting, concrete walls. You know how it is. Eventually 2 women show up. Lucian.
How do you know they weren't real carabineros, man?
Oh, they weren't even trying. Fucking shiny new uniforms with tacky plastic badges. Looked more like strippers than anything else, really. Besides, I've had my share of run-ins with the carabineros. Pussies, down to the last one. Not these guys.
Describe these women to me.
Foreign suits, shaved heads, both of them. Green eyes, I think. They were calm and polite.
Weeping Eyes interrogator class. Professional torturers, typically with shorn heads in order to honor their defector Belkov, from whom their training originates. You sure they were Lucian?
I've been in Portofino long enough. I've got the accents down. But more than that, there's the whole fucking...
Faces. Strange cousins to Portofirin ways, Portofirin in more ways than one. Strange cousins to Portofirin in more ways than one, sorry.
Information about us, but what little I knew they already had.
What did you tell him?
I confirmed, mostly. Details about me, your first name. They showed me pictures of the others too. They let me go about a day later. Came back to a ransacked boat. Power, water, phone line, all dead. Figured they'd broken shit for fun.
Anything else?
Yeah, I made calls. My accounts were gone. The Casa de Registro had nothing under my name. Identification, work permit, all gone. They just fucking erased me, H. Pretty damn effectively, too.
Tried to get new papers, though. Yeah?
More than once. I was informed Ramses Taid Al-Fatik Moloi doesn't exist. I tried to argue that I'm me, on account of... fucking... Turns out presence is not proof of existence.
Oh! No. Oh, it does not like. Exist. Which way around is it? Ultra. Thank you. Why do you think the weeping eye got here?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I figured that was standard for, you know.
You people. I'm sorry, Rams.
Yeah.
Since then?
For a while I was doing small gigs. Fixing old gear. Radios, instruments, that kind of stuff. But eventually...
His gaze drifts downwards. His fingers suddenly curl and stiffen. The seizure you saw may have been self-induced, but others are not, man. You're epileptic, cunt.
What gave it away? Yeah, I had it under control back then. Still, I thought you knew.
Radiant, no mention of epilepsy found. Medical conditions, left blank. I didn't know, man.
Yeah, well, it was easier to hide back then. Meds kept me pretty clean.
A small silence as you rearrange your understandings of each other.
Anyway, that's the short version. You're looking at what's left of me.
You can't stay like this, man.
Let me guess.
It's a gig, man. I'll tell you about it later, but that's all I can tell you for now, to be honest.
Knew it.
It was too much to hope that you were here without an agenda, but he had hoped.
5 years. I wondered if you were dead or locked up, you know?
Been dead a long time, Ram.
Bullshit. Look, whatever this is, I'm not... I mean, you got eyes.
Tell me what you need, brother.
Something for the wiring upstairs, H. Carbamazepine, oxcarbazepine, anticonvulsants. Sans prescription, obviously, on account of me not existing and all.
I know a guy.
Doubt it'll work. Even prescription holders are struggling lately. It's not just anti-epileptic pills. Things don't flow into the city the way they used to.
He doesn't know Dr. Gonzalo E.S. Gonza.
All right, Hirsch, you see what you can do, yeah?
You'll do wiretapping by any chance?
Does it look like I do? Nah, burned off most of the gear even. There's a couple of things I couldn't bring myself to get rid of. Fucking, you know, mostly the shit I made myself.
A good deal of Ramsey's equipment has always consisted of improvised devices cobbled up from the cannibalized remains of consumer electronics. Just, don't use it anymore.
Nah, hardly leave this fucking houseboat. There's a bunch of crickets around here somewhere. You can have them if you find them. Should still work.
Been in contact with anyone else from the crew?
Yeah, me and Holocene did a fucking sleepover, H. It's a miracle I've even seen my dealer, as far as I'm concerned.
When all is said and done, the weed plug is Ramses' last point of contact with the world of humans. That's rough, brother. We've got a dash. No more seizures while I'm gone, yeah?
See you around, H.
Okay, you got any loot? Any loot for me, Ramses? Green tea and cannabis. Wine smells like fucking ass. Just clip, turn on. Ramses will hear everything that happens. All right. right, got it. Bang. All right. Oh. Birthday. Right, I'll be back in a bit, John. Everybody's got fucking something for me to do today. And my anxiety, fatigue, and delirium are all pretty high right now. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Still need to get that water down, man. But that kid and her dad have gone. That might be we can't finish anymore. If I go to this payphone now, will he walk me through it? Step away from the payphone. Do 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 do. Wave at the pylon engineer. Raise your hand to wave at the engineer on his pylon. Waves back. Nice. Everybody's got a fucking problem, and I've got to be the one to solve it. Ramses. Let's go see Dr. Gonza, shall we? Antifaka. Europe. Oh, and I do need to talk to you, Oscar. Right, mate?
Loneliest.
I need someone to absolve some debt.
A forgiver. We are around. We linger. Whose debt needs abracadabraing?
A young man named Kurt who was fallen victim to your predatory schemes.
The bank is not predatory. It is simply a balance sheet that must add up. I wouldn't call a piece of paper predatory. Did your friend avail of the financial citizen? Our program for the disadvantaged allows them to increase purchasing power. I'm a big proponent.
Oscar, can you just help me out, please?
Why not? Seems I have very little on. But I require holy water for the right of forgiveness.
Yeah. The liquidity mage needs liquid. The right of forgiveness. Holy water.
Yes, the holiest.
All right, you just gotta get drunk on my expense.
We all live at the expense of someone.
Where can I find this holy water, man?
In well-stocked markets and machines. The name, Wisnia Schnapps.
I think I've got some, brother.
Tour. The
on tour
part is very important.
Right.
Return with it, and we can begin.
All right, I've actually got it, brother.
Very good. Let us commence.
Takes the untour from you with both hands and drinks it with surprising care. Hands suddenly steady.
I hereby forgive thee and thee associates. May the cold breath of capital recede from your neck, and your balance sheets turn a purified white.
The veil is lifted. It's a real privilege. It's a real privilege to see behind the curtain, Oscar.
Abracadabra.
Intriguing. The enemy reveals its advanced cognitive maneuvers. This black art was previously unknown to the Operant Bureau.
The dark magic of personal finance works in mysterious ways. But it works. And the world applauds every time.
Are you sure the debt's gone?
Certainement. Debt is not real. Imagine the computing system suddenly implode. Bang, bang, bang. It all disappears. Dread, zero. We're back to roughing up defaulters on the streets, shaking change out of pockets. Who's counting, really? Everybody. And nobody.
Thanks, Oscar. I hope this weird spell works, man.
It has already taken effect. He who was once lame can now walk.
Jesus.
Goodbye.
Did it. I'm gonna rob this fucking machine right next to him. 20 soul, not bad. Face for the Wishnir Snaps on Tour Edition. Right, so Kurt's been absolved. Let's just drop into Dr. Gonza there. Look at the sign. Open nights. Oh, he's open at night. No locking. Next animal who bleeds on this door gets sedated through the eye. I could pick the lock. Let's do it. No. No. No! You fucked it. You didn't do it. The door is shut. Leave. You fuck off into the night. Fucking off into the night. My Technoflex is up again. Fucking off right into the future. Where are we going next? Bibbidi bop, bibbidi bang. Got my Technoflex up. The Duchess. Knock, knock.
Busy. Come back later.
No, tried that. Unmistakably, the voice from the Miracle Line. A chest. Hey, I've got a gift for your kids from Grandpa Sandman. Can't remember. You hear a mumble, something, and then quiet, blah, blah.
What? Was this one of the old pilots? He told you where I live?
Yep.
Did he? Damn. Just come in.
All right, mate. Going on here then. Got some schnapps. Just some rumba coffee. Anything else? What's up here? Some wellies, eh? I'll take those and all, man. Anything else? You holding out on me? Anything else? No? All right then.
Just the one named Pigeon, right? Bastard.
The woman's eyes are sad but warm, sprinkled against the sunlight filtering in through gaps in the wall.
Sam was my father's name. That old creep just keeps finding new ways to make me feel watched.
Posture relaxed, looking away. He's confident that you aren't in on Pigeon's scheme. Sorry, mate, I had no idea.
That's all right, hon. But you have to be more careful. Strange types around these days.
I'll keep this. It might be dangerous.
Whatever you like.
Yes.
I'm sorry the old creep made a fool of you, but let's not let it ruin our day. I feel like that would be letting him win.
Thanks for letting me in.
You're welcome, hon. It's nice to speak to someone in person for once. I'll have to grab the phone if it rings, but otherwise, I'm free to chat.
In a lot of houseboats, in my opinion, this one is the least sad.
Thank you, sweetheart. We've made a nice home here. Not always a clean home, but a nice one.
Yeah.
But it does get
But you win.
very cold in winter. Oh, and a family of moorhens have made a nest right by the window there. It's cute, but the screaming, you know?
Yeah.
Now listen to me complain. Sorry, love. First time I've had grown-up company in a while. Guess I'm letting my mouth run away from me.
Has one of your regulars ever talked about a quote-unquote mysterious gap?
The gap? What do you know of the gap?
Dramatic change in her voice.
The gap is the most advanced case of erotic fixation I have ever seen. I've been in the deviancy game for years, and I cannot uncover its true nature. So what's your interest in the gap? You're a friend of his? A therapist, maybe?
Yeah, a therapist.
Really? Wow! That's so exciting. I'm doing my correspondence degree in psychology right now.
What?
Seriously, hon. I have a canny method I've been using for years, and it's never failed before Frederick and his gap. I think you'll have to torture it out of him.
Any method? An advanced cognitive maneuver? Tell me more of this canny method, man. Let's figure out to get it.
Oh, hon, I don't know. I've never tried to teach anybody before, and I have so much I should be doing.
Go on. She's hovering by a sink full of dirty dishes. Offer to help with them.
I see you thinking about the dishes. Come on. I'll explain if you help me fettle this lot.
Oh, all right then. Ha ha ha.
All right, sweetie. I'll wash. You dry.
Okie dokie. You rest your hip against the counter, angling yourself towards her as she plunges her hands in and out the sink, filled to the brim with bubbles. The dishes she hands you are hot, clean, and faintly lemon-scented. A little abstract, so let's start simple. She picks up a fucking teapot. It's the child's teapot, man. Very nice.
If you were to describe this object, you might go for the material, color, decoration. It's plastic, pink, has a crown on the side, and you'd be correct. But you'd also miss the part of the object that makes it what it is, makes it work, gives it purpose, because that's actually what the object doesn't have. It's the empty space inside.
That's what I'm saying, brother! She tips the teapot, emptying a stream of glitter and petals into the sink. Absence is purpose. And yes, man, there it is, man. There it is. Negative space, bro.
Exactly. Clever thing. People are defined by their desires way more than by their possessions. But that's just the concept. How you actually pull off the method is much harder. You have to be like mist, vapor, something that can fill an unseen shape. Then you work out its edges. It'll be easier to just show you. But do you have any questions first?
Who taught you this, man?
No one taught me. It grew out of a game my sister and I used to play.
Dunks a handful of cutlery into the water, swishes it around, and hands it to you. What sort of game we talking about, man?
It sounds silly. We would pretend we could reach inside other people, things. Then we'd just describe what we found. Then, the more we did it, the more we realized we didn't actually need to pretend. We could sense what wasn't there.
Very impressive for a couple of kids.
I think it was actually easier to notice when we were small. Children love secrets, and they're cleverer than they seem, just can't articulate themselves. But as we got older, we started practicing on each other. Or she started practicing on me, and I had to join in. She would lie just to see if she could get away with it.
He laughs, but there's an edge to it. Keep trying, man.
I was always better. You know.
How do you become Mist?
You have to leave your own personality behind. Forget yourself. No ego, no cleverness. Just let yourself sway, fitting whatever shape you find.
What she's describing is hyper-tier psychic surgery. Someone like you could do massive damage with such a technique. All right, show me the method.
Okay, we can stop at any point if you don't like it. But you'll feel this.
Oh, God. Thousands of tiny bubbles cling to the dishes, your hands. They float and pop, following the contours of your fingers. You feel them in your mind. Let her in. She giggles as she pours it over your head, tracing lightly over your psyche. Bubbles float around the spaces between your memories.
I'm going to bring you with me now.
You feel the bubbles coalescing around you, supporting you, lighter than air. You're afloat in the space of your own ego. I'm doing it.
You are. Now find an empty space. Feel around the edges. See if you can tell what it is. I can see a big one.
My
I'll
goodness.
send you in alone. Your mind is yours.
Talking about a cock. Purses her lips and blows slightly, sending you off like a dandelion puff into the nothing of Herschel Wilk. You can still feel hard edges against you, even as your mind splits into pieces. Feel around the edges. Shape is large and bulging. It seems made up of distinct figures. Some more connected than others, but all touching. 6 of the cunts. Fill in the space. Laughter, trust. The warm echo particular to nights at the fogged mirror. The shape clarifies as you pour and grow, gaining definition and texture. Flashes of color. Find a table, drinks. One man holding a cigarette. Another holding 2 glasses. Keep going. You find a young man in a colorful robe suspiciously off to the side. A girl with thick bangs and a thicker scarf. A pair of loafer pins. Then the gift wrap box they came in with. Your whole sick through. The certainty jolts you back together. Face suddenly cramped and full. You become aware of the floorboards, the hot water on your hands. Oh, friends.
Oh, Juan. I'm sorry that you're missing your friends. Maybe this is your sign to get them back. And that's all there is to it.
What? Already? She exhales happily, giving her kitchen a satisfied look.
Now, go try it on poor Frederick, and let's find out what this gap is all about. Just make sure you come back and tell me when you do.
Test your new method on her. Ah, a red check. Tell me more about yourself, man.
I don't know what to tell you, hon. 2 kids, boat, miracle line. Already mentioned the correspondence degree in psychology.
She looks around as if seeking information about herself from the room. Let's chat about your degree, man. How's that going?
Well, I want to be a professional like you. Always dreamed of operating my own dial and talk therapy line. But with the kids and the miracle and everything...
She laughs, shakes her head.
It's slow going. The moment I sit down to study, the phone rings. Sometimes I try to give people therapy instead of sex, but people really like sex, hon.
Try working at night.
The phone rings at night too, hon. I'll get there. Just at my own pace. Do you have any advice for me as an aspiring therapist? Anything at all?
Helpful. Die. Just need some gentle encouragement. You've got a great work ethic. I know you'll realize your dreams.
Wow. Yeah. That's so inspiring. Thank you.
You're welcome, mate. Just, it was a pathetic thing to say. It only worked because the only other people she talks to are actively fiddling their own the bollocks and that. Where's the kid's dad at, man?
Long gone, sweetie. No forwarding address.
Sorry to hear it, man.
It was harder with him here, honestly. All we did was argue toward the end, which is way worse for the kids than not having a dad around. Barely any of their friends have dads around either.
Had that, man.
It was the miracle line that scared him off. Made him jealous. Couldn't handle it. Called me all sorts of names in front of the kids.
What a dickhead, man. You're better off without him.
Yeah, best not to waste any time thinking about it, really.
Oh, you seen anyone?
I've had a few dates here and there. All a disaster. I really can't get away from the phone much, and it saps all my energy for romance.
Yeah.
I'm a dedicated spinster.
Very ordinary, it turns out, man. Not in a bad way.
Were you expecting a miracle?
Uh-huh.
Happy to chat, love.
You seem very busy. Is there is Duchess your real name, man? What's your real name, huh?
Of course not, hon.
Mine's Herschel.
Nice to meet you, Herschel. I'm Zeta.
Zeta.
But I'm sure you know to keep that to yourself.
I do. I'm gonna go tell all those old nasty old men. Nice to meet you, Zeta.
You're sweet.
I'm gonna do my new technique on you now. Ha ha ha! Diddly 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 doo doo. You're getting very sleepy. You lift yourself, elevating your mind until it becomes a floating mist. You stream toward her, letting yourself into her thoughts, finding an empty space.
Oh, love. I feel you in there.
Oh, Christ. Laughter. Nervous.
But please don't. I'd rather keep my thoughts to myself.
Oh. That's kind of fucked. Yeah, alright then. You bounce away from her, somersaulting backward through the air and back whole into your own mind.
That's okay, sweetheart. I know you were just practicing, and you're so good. My first student.
Yeah, man.
That's
too freaky for me. Can I do out for you?
Wow, really? Oh, sweetheart. You're angel sent. There's a book I've been meaning to pick up for my sisters. If you're up for it.
What kind of book?
Just a textbook. Green cover. She said she left it in a satchel outside her door.
Oh, got it.
That's my book. How do you have this?
Your sister tortured me. Alright? But, don't worry, I'm not going to mention it. It was relevant for my clinical work, you know.
Right, of course.
So it's for your course?
It was, yes. I was actually hoping my sister would read it.
Is she a shadow mother, man?
No, nothing like that. I just thought it might help her understand some things about ourselves.
Right, about your ma, you mean?
I suppose that's right. Funny how they blend together. part of the point, isn't it? Our mother was a complicated woman. We spent a lot of our childhood hiding from her, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I only got slightly aroused by the
sister and I
torture,
got
man.
so close.
I feel like I'm old, man, but this is a
Best
bit too.
friends,
This
you
is
know?
a bit too fucking mushy for me, man. So you can't your canny method
Was one of the ways we kept each other sane. Yeah. Our mum just always had this extra sense. She knew the worst possible thing she could say at any moment. The thing that would cut you right to the quick. You could feel it on the tip of her tongue. Even as a child.
Sounds difficult, bruh.
Yeah, it was. Fortunately, my sister and I had each other. And we developed our little game. And then, when we both got old enough...
You're fucked off.
Exactly that.
Good luck with your studies.
Thanks, love.
This fucking weird old pigeon fella been giving you trouble.
Not really. He just likes me to know that he's watching. And to feel in control. He won't escalate unless he thinks I'm trying to escape. I realize how strange and frightening that sounds when I come to tell somebody else. But in my line of work, you just get used to it.
Fucking see you later.
Drop by again, Herschel.
Yeah.
This was nice.
Gonna do a big shite on your floor, man. Where's your toilet? Where's your toilet? Where's your toilet at? I need to go do a turd. Let's go do a turd real quick. Your sister tortured me, or someone I've got good reason to believe is your sister. Bit of yin and yang going on there, man. Seek out a practitioner. I can't do that right now. What time is it, bro? Oh, I'll do a little bit more. Need to reconnect with the Lucian prisoner. What I feel. You're bada bing. Line diag. Enter. No. Weapon. Okay. Around you, hundreds of landlines run up and down the pylon. Look up details about local lines. Nice. Identify you found on the payphone for the miracle line. Try using it here. I've already done that. Now. Okay. Get a little bit of assistance with the phone That thing. So, we might be able to get in touch with poor Dante, the guy that's in the prison. Place. Over here, travel over there. Can't exert myself because my delirium is crazy. 27%, go for it, man. That's probably close, to be fair. Or not. Red tape from Bagman as well. Little bits. Still little bits. Nearly leveled up, man. Just gonna keep on putting it head up that so I can hit that, because that might help us find a way around the lead that we would be getting if we were to trade in Ultravioleta, which I don't really feel like doing. We're either gonna cut her up or this creep's gonna be a creep. No. Where was I heading? But I think we reached ahead with the Bagman situation. I can't remember what that was, so we'll check it out. Get the fuck down there, you piece of trash. What's up, you stinky piss motherfucker? Stinky piss boy. Unlock cabinet, what's in here? Sandals, I guess. Boom, boom. This game and the world around it is pretty cool. Yeah, man. I'd like to know more about the world at large.
Some bonuses and an excuse to leave parties when
it is fundamentally a disco like, which I guess does make a lot of sense. Let's bring up the other game, but there's nothing that sticks out like the instances. Yeah, I know what you mean. I really like the instances.
Miss Will,
I know what you mean.
Welcome back to the reality.
It's very grounded. There's no pale. But I also like the pale, but it is also like a metaphysical fucking mindfuck that's just there. Just like threats might manifest, you know, which I like, but the sub-commandant ascension pack. Oh, that's your crazy Alex Jones vitamins, right? You're around, it's your property, 2%, man, because of my statehood. Sucks. People at home need to know more about this. This just fucking all chips on the table, mate. Fuck it. This might really fuck me up in a bit when my superiors go, what the fuck did you say all that on TV for? But I need that disc. Okay, let's just, Bagman. People all need to know about this mad ritual.
First off, let's dispel the pretenses. My loyal partisans are all too familiar with the ancient astrological ritual you're here to take part in. This is where the shambling, money-stuffed corpses who govern our reality kick back and ritually sacrifice one another before an effigy of a giant astral shrimp.
I didn't fucking hear any of that. I was listening, but I didn't hear it. know what I mean? I plan to disrupt it, man.
And here's where the logic of your situation overtakes you. Your disruption has been written in from the beginning.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Because it had to be, because it's spycraft, and it's a video game. But yes, yeah. Yes. Oh, what a surprise. And it might still be a conspiracy, man, but I kind of thought that Hershey was a plant all along, you know, working for the enemy, whether she knows it or not. So the shrimp knows I'm coming.
Not only that, it's prepared to receive you with all 20 of its astral appendages.
And that did nothing. Should we talk about your enemies some more?
With absolute relish.
Tell me more about these pseudo-mammals.
The administrators of reality's lower echelons. They stopped reproducing viviparously decades ago. Hence, pseudo-mammalian.
Oh my god. Okay, that was fun.
Thank you.
It's a red check. I need that disc, bro. If I buy you weird vitamins, will you If I buy you weird vitamins, will you?
Your support is appreciated.
Even that didn't. All right, I'm out of here.
We'll meet again, sooner or later.
I don't like you. You deny me the very thing that I crave. I want that disc back. I really want that bloody disc back. Whoa, who's this then? How did you get here? Why would they put someone here? So you know about Bagman living here? Van? Right. What leads can we actively pursue? Yeah, the squatters in the Palace of Culture, sure. Not starting that tonight, though. Okay. Go try use our cool new technique on the freak. What's going on? Ragman, what you been up to? I'll come talk to you in a bit, man. Talk to you in a bit. Andrew, I might play a bit of Deadlock, you know. You alright, Lewis? What's going on? I'm gonna pitch my game show idea for If You Can Believe It, man. Right, let's talk to this fucking freaky nutcase.
Deadlines. Yes, I'm missing them. I need to feel like it's been a very bad quarter for me.
You freaky peanut, man. Use Duchess's canny method to fill in the gap, man. 97%. Bada bing, bada boosh. That'll do. You draw on the teachings of Zeta, splitting your psyche into a Herschel-esque fog. You haunt the young man, streaming in through his ears and nostrils.
Ooh.
Nice, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about the reset. I need to check. You can feel you inside him. He's jammed with spy particles and he loves it. Do a cool trick. You reshape yourself, creating patterns and waves like a psychic murmuration across the folds of this cerebral cortex. The man's eyes crossed. He's gonna fucking bust a nut, man. Find a gap. Just one of the world quests. All right, I think it has been the reset though. It's Wednesday, innit? I need to check my fucking chest and I need to do my big world quest. Dive deeper, splitting as you explore the doody-doo-doo. None of these carry the awesome psycho-sexual spray to the gap. Keep looking. You flow down into the bloody-blue. Punch one of the psychic predators, man. You shape your own consciousness into a fist and fucking pin it one, man. Get into the gap. Fucking pin it, man. Get it pumped. You dissipate and expand, and you fucking keep on going.
Yes. You're making it bigger.
I'm gonna fill in your gap, man. I need to know what goes inside.
No, please. You've made it bigger.
Show me the gap.
The gap. The luminous gap of unknown origin. The portal from which the minister of mass culture himself will emerge.
So that's it. A gap in the Grand Lich's official itinerary. Unknown to even enter. Wide enough for a bullet to go through. Whatever takes place inside this gap, it'll almost certainly be after the Ginkgo has shed its leaves. Yeah, baby. This gap is in the schedule and nobody knows what Facundo Reyes is doing in it, man. So this cunt isn't... Right.
You trivialize its mysteries when you talk
There's a
about
gap in this guy's schedule.
But yes.
Nobody knows what he's going to be doing at that time. This is very sick, but also high concept.
I also didn't understand at first. I thought it was just some primitive mind games our counterparties were playing. I thought once the gap closed, the negotiations would begin. But I had
your preparations have been fucking useless.
Not at all. I've come to grasp that the true negotiations have been with the gap all along.
What's Reyes up to? What's he doing in his great big gap?
No one on our side is permitted to know. Except for my superior. But they're keeping this knowledge very close.
Who's your superior?
The High Priestess of the Gap. I don't know her real name. To me, she's only silhouette.
Is it the woman you're having phone sex with, man? A cryptonym, meaning... That's who I need to speak with, man. Where can I find her?
In the central plaza at Party Alley. There's a little two-seater bar. Very easy to miss. She's there every night. That's where we perform our daily stand-ups. Tell me, how did you...
It's an advanced cognitive maneuver, man. I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
You're like her, somehow.
Learn from the best. Incomprehension mixed with a taste of horror. A rivulet of blood emerges from his nostril. He wipes it away with his jacket sleeve. He's like a fucking... shortness of breath, pale, sweaty complexion, nosebleeds, symptoms of hypertension. Yeah. If he keeps going like this, he's gonna stroke out in his 30s, man. The gap isn't... Oh, this is what this fucking writing makes my head spin, mate. The gap isn't meant to be filled in, man. The moment it is, it ceases to be gap. Would you agree?
You mean the gap? Within me?
Yes, cunt.
Would you like some Nurithin?
No.
I don't think I need it all anymore.
No. Which raid fighter should I be doing? I've not done any of that yet. Not done any of that yet. I think I'll... Normally the loot's pretty shit from Raid Finder, but... Fuck knows, maybe it's good these days. Give it here, though. I'll take it later.
I hope it helps you with your work.
I fucking love Nurithin, man.
If you'll just let me say some goodbyes.
Go for it. Time to move on. He turns back to the payphone and slowly picks up the receiver once more. Right. So there's another operant on the scene that we didn't know about. Who could it be? Is it somebody we know? Is it some other cunt? I keep thinking that's Holocene at the bottom of the stairs, man. Maybe it is. These spy cunts cannot be trusted. But that's a pretty fucking good read, man. I've done a bit of my house. I want to upgrade it. I have been upgrading it a little bit, but I want it to be bigger before I fucking go crazy on it. So I think I'm only like house level 3 or something like that. But I need to do a bit of it as well, man. Yeah, you just search for your friend. I'm going to make Jake move to mine because there's better plots. Reno is upset that his train's coming. pigeon that lied to you. But, yeah, I could confront him. Yeah, I could confront him. Yeah, I could do that. Hey, asshole. Hey, you nasty pervert. I ought to kick your fucking ass. You hear me?
Whatever you did to the hogger, he looks proper sad for once.
Finally, some decency around here.
Yeah. Oh, Grandpa Sam, is it?
Ah, so you gave her the gift, did you?
No, didn't, because I found out. Subtle and leering, but the first time you see his true smile. Anglerfish smile, predatory, testing, infinitely patient.
Did the kids like it?
Yes, tell me, did they like it?
What's your fucking game here, man?
No play at all. Or, well, hardly a game. I knew she wouldn't accept the gift from a client, so I had to improvise. Harmless, if you think about it.
Nah, man, that's sick shit. That's sick shit, man. Sam is a dead da, man. You were fucking threatening her.
What threat? I've hardly moved from this chair in weeks.
Pigeon, that stuff you said, her being your friend, confiding in you.
Uh-oh. Lies, mate. He might fucking kill her, man. Yeah, this is between us, man.
You said you weren't gonna do that stuff no more.
He's a sick fucking creep, man.
Bah, fuck off back to your manatees and leave me alone. Still closer than you'll ever get.
This old man's normally yellow skin, blooms, and almost purple shade of red, man. He's got put him down, man. He's experiencing what men like him fear most. Humiliation at the hands of a woman. Hell, motherfucker, yeah. Gotcha. Definitely quiet. Loud jowl, hardly even breathes, man. The smile is gone from his features, man. What do you hope to gain from this, man?
What? Can't a man try and do something nice for a woman? Is that still legal here?
You did this for yourself, cunt. For a moment, he holds your gate.
You can't live off 4 and 6 forever. Might be enough for these animals, but I'm a man.
Ah, yeah. You're a man, all right. A real
I'm dying
piece
anyway.
of
Who
shit.
gives a fuck? And I knew her kids will like the present. That was no game.
Doesn't make it sound, though, does it?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Pick that up. So what do you talk to her about, man, since you fucking told everything's a fucking lie, man? Yeah.
After all that high and mighty stuff, you're still wondering about an old man's sexual proclivities, eh?
Yes, man. I want to know all about him, man.
Guess it's only fair. You did me a favor, after all.
All right, then. Let's hear your twisted, fucked up fantasy, man.
When we talk, I'm back in my military days, flying a V-138 bomber.
Hey, she's your co-pilot, yeah? Fucking sucking your cock at 2,000 kilometers an hour, yeah?
No. Duchess is Lucian. I'm on my way to bomb her city. Just me, the button, and the extermination of a whole race of pigs.
Tell me more.
She starts screaming as the air fills with the angry buzzsaw sound of 100 rotors.
100 rotors?
Then the bombs start falling. And then she really screams. She screams for me until her voice goes hoarse and she can't keep going. And
That's
then
bad, that's just a bomb, brother.
the whole city goes silent. It's over.
That's some fucking mad stuff, bro.
You asked, monsieur. And if you ever feel like screaming, just call me.
Can't we kill this cunt? Can't we kill this dick cunt, man? Fucking come back with some deodorant and a lighter, man. Burn the fucking... Ah. So, Leeds. Da-da-da-da-da. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, I guess I don't. Most of them are big uns now, aren't they? I can tap that for. Did I get that skill point? Oh, 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 oh. Right. Can I lower my delusion before I do this, man, just in case? Drug. I smoke a cigarette, yes. Okie dokie, yes. I think of the coffee. Maybe. You drink the coffee. Fire trip across the road, yes, man. There's some good plots when I last checked. If you're up by me, you'll probably be sound. Technoflex. Exert that shit, baby. 68%. Come on, cunt. Oh, we're clear out of calling intercom from a payphone. Fuck off, man. Shit bastard. We've nearly got another level up, man. They're kind of coming in thick and fast, but I wanted to hit that. But as it stands, man, I think we will leave it there for tonight. I fancy playing a couple rounds of Deadlock, man, but I need to put some food on and stuff as well, so. But tomorrow, we got Thursday. It'll probably be more this, man, because we did cover a fair bit of ground today, to be fair. But a lot of this stuff is coming to a head now. In terms of getting the crew together, and then finding out exactly what is meant to be happening at this negotiation that's taking place very soon. Lots of cool stuff about negative space, which I do really like as well. So we'll get back to this tomorrow, man. Probably then Friday. Fuck knows. We'll see. It's fuck knows Friday. Big frothy climax. It's what it feels like, doesn't it? We might be doing a bit too much because we've more or less got a team assembled already. We only need a team of 3, I think, not including us. We need to recruit 3. We do have 3, but we might need a quote-unquote cupbearer. And Yana might be the one that closest fits the bill. So there's everything's kind of threaded through each other, man. Like, we've got to do the thing with Ultraviolet to get her out of here, but to do that we need to get the fake papers. But in order to do that, we either need to intimidate the guy or maybe get his train back, but it might be too late for that, or give him fucking 2.5 mil, which probably won't happen. Probably, maybe there's a really obscure option somewhere where someone's like, I'll give you a fucking IOU. Give you an IOU, just use that. It's superfluous anyway, it doesn't matter. Capital, it's negative space. It is what it isn't. We're nearly done with this, I think. I'll fucking see you tomorrow, man. I'd stay on for a bit, but I haven't had my tea. I'll fucking see you then, cuz. Alright. See you in a bit, man.